Yeah, I can see it. I can see, the screen. I can't see none of us. Yeah, I can't see none of us, but I can see the screen. I can see Whitney and Babe big up there. Is there a way for you to put them to the side? Mm.
That's how it looks on my side. That's not how it look on your side.
No, it looks like they're taking over the whole screen.
Hey y'all, hey.
Hey guys.
You must have to turn your phone or something because I see us.
You do? I don't see us at all. Yeah, I don't see us at all. Oh, hold on.
Why I can't hear them? Can you hear them?
No, I can't hear them. Okay, yeah, it's only me and you here. Nobody else came up yet. Yeah, because I see me and you. So if that's okay, now I see April. Okay. Yeah, I can't hear them, Chile. Hi, April. Let me see. Uh-oh. Hey, Kyla. Hey, Spencer. Hey, KK. Hey, Ernestine. Hey, Trust Issues. Hey, Spencer. Hey, Lita. Hey, okay. Hey, Jay. Yeah, Chile, we can't hear them at all.
Hey y'all, sorry about that. My damn earphone messed up. Child, I don't know what I was doing.
It's okay, Pooh. Hey, Letta.
Hey, I was on the phone with my mama. Sorry, y'all.
It's okay. We live, baby.
Oh,
Hey,
oh.
Monet.
Hey,
Hey, Tina.
Shalon.
Hey, Billy. Yes.
Hey, y'all. We live. Oh, we what? Let me get my cocktail.
Yes, guys in the comments, get your cocktails.
But anyway,
Who we got up
I
here?
don't
Hey,
really
Miss
listen.
April.
I don't have no interest in.
Hey,
Well,
Letta.
purple. Hey, purple.
Purple
Hey,
not here yet.
Shalay.
Hold on.
I don't care
Oh,
what
hey,
y'all do.
Shalay.
Just
Hey, y'all in the comments.
yeah,
Hey, Billy. Hey, Tina. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. And I'm gonna be quiet because we watching this.
this ain't no silly question. This is all
Mm-hmm.
questions. NDA? No,
Uh oh.
I don't.
That's right. Get your drink or your smoke, whatever you do, get it out. Let's
Me too. I got my blizzy.
The
Miss April got her pen.
the compromise.
thank you, Yolanda. Yolanda said smart move. Thank you guys. It was an it was Purple's idea. Great idea.
It was.
Let me see. Lita. Yes, Lala. Two clowns. Yes.
I haven't had a drink in days, so if y'all gonna start that talk, that's annoying. Right, you can tell. I just got home from work. I literally walked in, took a shower, and came here. So that's all drinking at work.
What's
Letter.
up, ladies?
Inbox.
I'm here.
Try to hit
You
purple
got AirPods?
on our
Okay.
thing.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Paul.
No problem. I got you.
Can you hear me? Okay. Hey, good evening. Got okay, Whitney, you're doing fine, so relax. You're doing just fine. Don't read the comments. Don't read them at all. But at the end of the day, I will start your
Why I thought
questions
that
off
was
since
somebody over
everybody's a
here
little
up here.
gonna come up, I guess. So Whitney, how are you gonna react to seeing another woman touching that you have had an issue in the past?
I already seen it. We already broke the ice. You guys just didn't know that. I already seen it. At first it was awkward, but then I was like, I said if I was gonna get mad, I would have got mad instantly, and I did. I just kept watching, and then we had a talk, and I was like, yeah, I can do this. So like it didn't. I'm not gonna say it didn't make me feel some type of way, but it was where it wasn't like I couldn't manage the way I felt. So I could get used to it. I've only seen them once, so that was one time. So
Right. because I know, like, for me, I'm a very jealous person. So to see someone with the person that I love.
Watch Wonka on Max today. Man presents Willy Wonka's
Okay,
wild and
Nikki,
wonderful wishy-washy
tell them about
Wonka.
the game.
Please don't make me say that
While the
again.
commercial's going.
What's going on here?
Okay, so guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a game, right? And every time, like May says something repetitive, like you know how she always goes, "My wife, my wife, my wife," or Whitney, Whitney, Whitney. We're gonna take a drink. So every time she repeats herself, you guys are gonna take a drink or a puff of whatever you puffing on. Okay, guys, let's get lit. We're gonna get lit for wit tonight.
Matter of fact, so far, it's okay.
It's okay.
I should have come clean.
What a coward.
Let's get lit for wit tonight, guys.
Did you feel the chemistry when your little scenes? And no. No, so I'm like, well,
Candace said, "Oh
like,
no,
is
we're
this
gonna be
dumb?
fucked up." Yes,
We
we
gotta
are.
find somebody that you like having sex with.
But Whitney doesn't understand that wasn't sex we were having. That was a show. No, we're entertaining. You don't know the difference.
Yeah, that's just a show. That's not.
Understand the difference because you don't have sex, so you don't get it. Like you can't understand. I feel that if he really sees me with a woman the way in like full throttle, because I've never even shown Whitney how I am with women for real, because I'm not allowed to be like that with her. You understand what I'm saying? So she's not ever seen me be with a woman the way that I really would be with a woman, because I can't be that way with Whitney at all.
Okay, so what I see wasn't even nothing then?
No, that was blatant.
Well, I thought
I mean, it's just like that, but it's way more.
I'm like, that's the put your mouth on somebody. Like, once I seen that, I was like, okay, like,
well, I did that just because I wanted to see if you could handle it.
Right, that's why. And then you saying like that's not even.
But I'm saying,
worse.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, it ain't gonna be a 30-second. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be like more. If you have feelings for somebody, or if you're really attracted to them, the sex is gonna be totally different.
So just because she wasn't your type.
Oh, that's
So
the first shot. More.
Yeah, that's a show, not intimacy. Right. Whitney doesn't understand that because Whitney doesn't know intimacy at all. Whitney only goes, "Oh, you want me to eat your coochie and fuck you with a dick? Okay, cool."
Okay,
Whitney doesn't have intimacy.
Let's find a potential that I can see you with then. Like, so,
well, I mean, we gotta come in. We gotta come.
But
in.
I still think
It's gonna come in.
This too much already.
I'm not. So even if you say you put on a show,
I'm not saying that you won't be okay with it. I'm just saying that wasn't it.
You were the Josh.
So, like, there is, like a difference in when you're being freaky, having a one night stand, what you're going to do with that, versus what you're going to do with someone that you love. You know what I'm saying? Kind of put the show towards the one night stand kind of stuff, but you're going to be completely different, more intimate, more into it with the person that you love, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that does make sense. I get it. But still, for me, that's the first time I seen her kiss or
touch
anything like that. Like, so, like I said, I reacted better than I thought I would. I'm not gonna say I didn't feel a little uncomfortable, but I'd be lying. But then I just kept watching it. And I'm like, okay, this is gonna be. Eventually, I'm gonna be in the mix of this. So
this is such a shit
the thing
show.
is, I still wasn't like, oh, I want to have sexual potential. I wasn't like, let me hurry up and get home and join them. So I was just like, oh,
purple in the bag.
We're not bringing a girl in for me. I'm not.
I got her.
Okay,
I
well,
just want to please my wife. So
I am so sorry, y'all. This is
in the future, I want to be able to.
It's okay. You got your drink ready?
We already talked about that, so
yeah, she
I got
definitely
my
has
drink
rules.
ready.
yeah. So
She has
Okay.
rules that
I'm not looking for people to just keep watching on this stuff. I don't have a problem doing that for her. So like even me watching them doing what they was doing, I wasn't like, oh, let me just take a break and go home and enjoy. No,
Oh, so
So
wait, she
I'm
already
not your
had
energy or
somebody
nothing like
there.
that, and I'll leave in a minute.
Oh, you somebody asked me because
I don't know,
No,
but
it's
somebody
fine.
was
You
here
can stay
earlier.
up
I don't
here.
know if that's the
Okay.
She
potential.
feels better. She likes you. She knows who you are. Remember, I told you.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
she's the
will.
one with the recipes. Remember?
Oh, I cooked too. There you go.
Uh
Smothered
oh.
burrito.
No, buy the
what is that, salad?
No, it's a smothered burrito.
Oh. Ooh. Beyonce, hey, go ahead though. Diabetes. Finish what you.
So one of the
Hey,
questions that
hey,
people are going to ask, it's going to come. What does your family think?
I don't care to. I don't phone my family up and tell them.
You can tell them it's none of their business. You can
Girl,
say it's
asked me-
nobody's business,
I
but they
said,
don't
I told
ask.
my mother today, and she didn't say none about my personal life. She said, "Honey, I'm really sick with COVID." Like she's not concerned about. In the
She only
past,
cares if we're okay.
I have never just been like, "Wow, this is what I'm doing in my life." Like I don't have to ask them for permission. And my brothers, they know they don't.
You're
say,
grown.
What are you doing? What are you doing? They just respect what I'm doing. They don't want me to get in trouble or nothing like that, but they don't be all my business. And I'm grown, right? So, but I'm not tripping about my family. So.
Ooh.
Wow.
Beyonce, you got a question?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I know you did. For you, of course. Okay.
Actually, it's actually for both of you.
Oh, okay.
So you said that Whitney saw you kiss a girl, right?
A bit more, but yeah.
Okay, a little bit more. But Whitney also knew that you didn't necessarily have feelings for this woman. You guys' love is new, right? You're in love with her. You're in love with her, right? So y'all love is new. It's
Are
a
they
very
having a
big difference
counseling session?
from
Right.
she kissed her, she did a little of this, but there's no serious feelings involved with that other person yet. So when you bring the emotion into it,
It could be one day. If they keep, let's say they keep doing this every day, they might fall, and then there will be feelings. But they're already used to it. So I mean,
I'm about to
I know what you're
DoorDash
saying,
with
but we
a
all start
bottle.
somewhere dating.
Man, please do.
On my soul, twin.
it's different when somebody, getting down with your wife though. And you can feel that they have genuine feelings towards each other.
Whitney don't care. She just don't want to touch her.
I guess I'm not really. Will we get a girlfriend that's in house? Like,
I think you're right. I don't even think
this
it's
girl,
really.
she just comes and goes. We don't really. So right now, I'm not even really getting the full poly effect. I'm getting come by and y'all do your thing, and then I still don't see you. I be at work and I do my, So until we get a girl in here, and we see how we all, blend and combine. I don't even necessarily consider it poly just yet. It's just hooking up.
What? We're dating. What are you talking about?
We're dating, but I'm just not concerned.
If that was a hookup, I wouldn't have hooked up with her.
I'm just not. I don't like when I'm at work. I don't phone the girlfriend. I phone my wife. I'm not concerned to get to know the girl.
I don't
on
phone
an
the girl
intimate
either.
level. I don't text her. I'm not in any text or nothing. I just know that I need her to give my wife what I can.
See, and that's the point where I'm worried because you don't want to really seem to be interested in this woman. You want to please. You want May to be.
I'm not going to be thirsty for her. I'm fulfilled.
I get that. But you're in love with May. May is in love with you. I don't think either one.
That's embarrassing. It's really giving Whitney just don't want to have to fuck her.
You're in it.
Right.
Until those feelings hit, you're inside. That's what you're gonna see.
They're talking to you.
I know. I get it. Like I said, I'm not like chasing this new potential. Like I'm excited to see where we go, but at the end of the day,
Summer said it's not necessary that Whitney is involved in a deep level. It's for May, not her.
Right.
Because she's the one who has a problem
there's no
with me
reason
being
for
involved.
me to be kicking with a new girl right now.
Right.
But I will respect her as my girlfriend when we all get together. But right now, it don't feel like that right now. It just feels like
I don't think it ever will. If I could speak.
Yeah, go ahead.
So again, this is for May, not Whitney.
Yes.
Okay, so Whitney is just
basically
Whitney.
like the Ivy
Okay,
picture.
and y'all don't know Whitney. I don't care how much y'all try to analyze or whatever you think. No,
Mhm.
I'm not talking about you, Keontae. I'm talking about people in the comments. You know, y'all think y'all know
Exactly
every
what it's
fucking
like.
thing, but y'all don't understand. Period. Whitney is not. I don't care how bad the bitch is. I don't care about none of that. Whitney don't have a problem in our marriage, in her head. Everything fine. She doing her part. I'm doing mine. We're good. She just wish I would cuddle more. That's all.
If my
That,
wife,
wait, can I finish? Go ahead.
I would say, yeah, I have no problem. If my wife was a straight woman and she didn't
eat coochie,
yeah, she didn't do all that. Like most women I went after didn't care, so I never had this issue.
She only been with straight women.
I never dated a lesbian. So if my wife was a straight woman, we would never need no PPAs. She wouldn't care. All she would care about is getting hers, you know. So there's no reason for me to get close to the potential until I know she's gonna be part of like our family more than just coming over and doing what she do with me. So
she
like I said, I
dated
don't
straight
have no issue.
women, so she didn't have to
Right.
touch
Yeah.
nobody would touch
So
her.
all your other girlfriends are straight?
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. Mostly I took them from like bad baby daddies and crazy situations where they never
You know
been
the
with
women that get mad because
Yeah.
the man ain't no good and they
Well,
fuck the women.
well.
They never.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
So basically, they'll have a woman that got
They
issues.
didn't want to eat her coochie.
They
They didn't like
care.
to eat coochie.
Right.
I'm just trying to
They
say
were straight.
How about we change the word to coochie?
Maze,
Every time they say
I'm not
coochie,
saying.
different.
We not saying.
So
Yeah.
I kept pumping them up like, okay,
Okay, y'all, the new word is
time to break the ice and, you know,
coochie.
start receiving.
What's the new
Okay.
word?
Coochie.
Coochie.
Point was like I just mentally just.
She want to eat.
It's like
some
I've been this
cooter.
way for so long that it's just not even part of my life. Like receiving sex is just not so. It never came up in any relationship, so it's like it's blocked out, and it's so hard for me to take that block away. And I keep telling her, like it's only been I've been this way for years. I'm 35, so you expect me to like mentally change in a year? It's like I'm like we gotta give me a little more time. But in that meantime, I'm gonna give you some to munch on until I get.
Munch on.
Oh.
Yeah, so
somebody write it in the comments.
I told y'all we had her shit together.
Okay.
She know what she doing.
So
I'm writing it now.
Can I finish
yeah,
saying what I was saying? Interrupted. So
How many shots have everybody taken? I've taken about 5.
Oh no.
I didn't take
I
5
took
yet.
2.
Yeah, I don't took about 5.
Got your 7-second poop check.
Okay, guys, the new drink word is coochie. I wrote it inside the comments.
End of the week.
We'll keep switching the word up throughout the live, guys.
Shots.
okay, but I'm speaking on my experience. I don't care what Whitney says. I'm talking about what I
Can
see.
you pin it?
Right?
What Blanche
I'm with her.
Right.
Because Whitney's point of view of herself is something totally
Pin-
different.
I'm gonna take a
being
shot.
with her, you know,
Hold
me
on,
being with her
let
is
me,
not what
let me
she
go
is.
grab my
You know, she
I'm
can
gonna
see
tag
herself
you in
out
it,
of
letter. I'm gonna
just
tag
like
you
I
Let
under
it
it,
be
okay?
Whitney this time.
Okay,
Whitney.
so
Huh?
being with Whitney
Who?
is
She what?
like being with a
Okay.
great
Took 7,
providing
but I'm traumatized.
man that's a woman. Okay? You know how a man is very simple.
Hey,
Just
Kyla.
eat, sleep, shit, work, don't give a fuck about shit else really. You know? He might want to fuck every now and again. Maybe he's too tired, don't give a fuck about it.
Yeah.
Maybe like an 80-year-old man.
80?
Yeah, the one that doesn't have a sex drive.
Oh,
Is what I'm
Lord.
saying. I'm trying to make it make sense to y'all. You know, this is how it is being with Whitney. She wants to cuddle, watch TV, not fuck, and go to work. And it
We
doesn't
should have
cross
made
her
it fuck.
mind. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Like, oh, like, hey, damn, my wife might need to get fucked today. That doesn't cross her mind at all. I have to say, hey, can you give me some head? Hey,
Okay.
I want the whole work. I want it all. I need this. I need it, you know. I have to say it to her, which I've understood it and I don't have a problem with it. I mean, it did bother me for a long time, I ain't gonna lie to you, and I still don't like to have to ask. I tell her that. But being with her is like being with somebody who just it's not like being with a lesbian, period.
You know,
Right.
it's different too. A lot of my relationships never lasted. like this long. So like I would never live with a woman over like a few months. So you know, it's like I was never, you know, I'd be like, hey, you want to fuck with? I would just be like, you know, I used to just go, you know, woman to woman. I never really been in a home with a woman for months. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like I was telling her, like this is the first time I broke up with somebody in a year. Like we had that one little breakup on Easter, but like I haven't really consistently like been in a home with a woman. Like I would just do what I do, and, you know. So it's like I might not be like open to her needs because I just I'm not used to, you know, living like being I don't know, I'm not used to being a wife. You know,
Or a girlfriend.
This is new, yeah, or a stable girlfriend. I'm gonna say stable because I had other things that I was dealing with. Like I didn't care if somebody got sex. I was busy pleasing my addiction. So this is all new to me. Like this is all new to me. Like everything is just new. So and I also said I blame myself being a virgin all my life because now I'm just don't want it. Though I've like been a virgin, so it's just like yeah, I'm just gonna stay a virgin. I haven't had it in years. You know what I'm saying? So
no, I get what you're
maybe
saying.
if I would have broke my virginity when I was like 20 or 21, we wouldn't be having these issues. Or if I would have dated all lesbians,
Stop lying.
issues in my marriage.
Right.
I didn't foresee myself ever getting married. So it's like it's just not fair to her. So like I said, I will do what I have to do until I'm comfortable. So,
Whitney, did you genuinely think that you could open up sexually after you got married?
yeah, I told you I kept pumping myself up. I literally kept saying, okay, I'm ready for this, but I could only give myself so many pep talks. Because when it came down to it, my body told it all. Like
I
I was just
watching
like tense up.
get groomed.
It wasn't enjoyable.
Live.
So I was like
on live. This is
how am I gonna get used to this? So I even told her, like, I was like, maybe if I do see you eat out a girl and I could just sit there and warm my body up to it and just be on the other side of y'all, maybe I naturally just like be looser or like, you know, less tense.
Blanche, did you tag me in?
I'm like, okay, baby, do me that. That's what I'm hoping for, you know?
I don't see it happening.
You know?
Maybe you guys should try a honey pot.
I don't know what it is. I feel like I just don't have. Like I said, I've been a virgin so long. I just don't have that high sex drive.
She don't have a sex drive, not a high, not a low, not an in between.
I don't know if it's a hormone.
No, that's what a honey pot is. They sell it at the gas station. A honey pot is like a little tube and it increases sexual drive in men.
Well, she don't need that because she's not a man.
Okay, so we.
The honey pot is for the man. If the other one is for the woman.
I thought we just listened to my virginity.
Are you reading comments? Because
no, I'm
nobody
not.
said nothing about your virginity.
Well, that's what leads up to this.
No, it leads up to we're poly because you don't have a sex drive.
Not we're poly.
No sex drive.
It's only
Okay,
for you,
so Whitney,
May.
what
It's
kind
not
of
even
girls
it's only
would
for
you be interested in seeing me with?
What do you think would turn you on?
Middle age.
Right.
You see how she switched that up? What kind of girls do you see May with? What do you think will turn you on?
I want somebody that's gonna contribute, like help her in the house, you know, do things that I do laundry, pick up around here.
She want a maid.
Someone that's settled in life. I don't want nobody that got 4 baby daddies coming around. I don't want none of that. I'm not trying to run the whole house. So, like our potential is my age. She's 35. So I was like, cool, because she should know by now, like what you want. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, she ain't want
not
to
an experiment. I don't want nobody coming in thinking that, you know, oh my God, I'm gonna try this being poly with a married couple. So that's
someone.
Well, I know we're gonna have different types. I already know I'm gonna get some 25-year-olds, 26-year-olds. I've never dated a younger woman, so I'm gonna see how it go though. So
I want to know how you guys determine that I'm a sex addict when I've literally not put my mouth on nobody.
Because this is what they see.
I'm talking to them.
Oh, yeah.
I want to know what did they see? They didn't see shit that wasn't in here. Was they here? Where you motherfuckers at?
They say y'all have a lot of women.
No, but still they weren't here. See, that's you're like a viewer right now.
Yeah.
Because y'all don't know, you don't even know what the hell you're talking about. You wasn't here. So nobody was here. Nobody see how many people I actually slept with. You know what I'm saying? Nobody knows that but me.
Because you was setting everybody up.
And it doesn't matter what I've done in my past. Yeah. For the past years, who have I fucked? Please tell me. Please name off the people I fucked in the past 3 years,
Everybody got
y'all.
questions. Y'all
Since
say
y'all know
have
so much.
questions, but y'all not
Say
just
that
put
because
put an emoji next
you're
to it.
not you.
Yeah, in the
said a
last
normal
3
answer.
years,
You said that you would like sex
KK,
1 to 2 times a week, which is normal.
Ivy.
That's normal.
That's what I said.
See,
I mean,
I'm
should I
good with
keep
like
going?
But everybody.
She's saying what you're good with. I'm like, I'm just saying what I'm good with. But
No, she's saying that that's normal, that I'm not a sex addict, is what she's saying.
yeah, right. No,
Because I don't ask for sex.
y'all
every
really
day.
don't. No.
Do I ask you for sex every day? Do I ask you for every week?
Every week?
Every week, do I ask for sex every week? You wouldn't know because the week just passed by.
Okay, so anybody got any questions?
1 to 2 times a week is normal. I literally have went 3.5 weeks with no sex and never said shit ever. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not asking for sex every day. I'm not asking for sex, give it to me 5 times a week. I know that y'all think I'm some big ass sex demon, but in reality, I'm not. I even told her what I tell you. I'm not even tripping. I told her that. I said it's women all in my inbox, and I'm still just taking time. Like I'm not like, ooh, babe, ooh, can we fuck her tomorrow? Ooh, babe, let's get this bitch over here. The only reason why I did what I did today is because I didn't believe that my wife would be able to handle it, so I needed to test the waters before I waste anybody's time. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to bring a woman here and she put the fuck out and it be some bullshit. You feel me? So I didn't want that to be. So I said we need to try this and see if she can even handle this. Because if she can't even handle this, then there's no point in even going this route. You know what I'm saying? Because she's never been poly. I have. What's she running from?
Why are you only reading? Where are the questions at? Why are you reading those?
You made someone else become poly when they did. I didn't make her become poly. She the one who hit me.
Yeah, we not. No, it was my idea.
She really doesn't want to do it.
Girl, was
link?
I'm looking for questions. I don't see
said
questions. I see comments.
Well, everybody's saying you're missing my question. That's why I said put emojis to it.
Well, tell them to come up here. If you got a question, come up here and ask it, because they go too fast.
Meg,
I'm a liar.
girl, are you guys all together, or she saw you on video?
Broke up. We can hear
it's
you.
me.
Broke
Star
up.
part
Can
is
you hear
period.
me now?
Yeah.
Time for the
I said
stars.
when she saw you with the other woman, were you guys all in the same presence, or she saw you through the phone or something?
Saw me through the app.
Okay. Do you think that it'll be different if you really have feelings for another woman, besides just testing the water to see how she's gonna act, but she knows you don't have feelings for them?
I don't know until we do that. I don't know.
This is all
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know how she's gonna react. I feel like if she can handle seeing me kiss, because I kissed her pretty good on purpose.
But you said on purpose.
I used to see you
I did.
kiss.
I tried to really kiss her.
I mean, when I came to this, she had a partner.
But you weren't married to me then.
But I still see you kiss and stuff, so it's not like
You shut it down though, Whitney, because you didn't want it.
Oh yeah, but I'm still seeing it.
Whitney, pay attention. She's done.
I guess it's
Yeah, so I still see her kiss.
I got lit with.
But I did see Whitney's face when Whitney said, "Oh, that wasn't all that you would do." Like, and you were like, "No, that's not it. It gets deeper and deeper." She looked at you like, "Oh, for real?"
That's gonna, that's just gonna. I'm having a natural reaction. I don't know. She said it's gonna get worse.
No, I'm not saying words. I'm not. It's not gonna get worse. What more is there to do besides eat coochie, eat booty? You know what I'm saying?
I feel like you
Kids,
did. Oh, I guess you didn't do that.
use vibrators, use dildos. I mean, what else is there to really do?
I feel like you did the most on the little show.
But no, that's because your sex is this long. Real females don't fuck for 5 minutes.
Okay, so you want the whole session.
It's gonna be a whole shenanigans.
Okay, here, let me ask you questions.
Because a lot of women are not going to be satisfied with 3 to 5 minutes.
No.
No, not at all, honey.
You're
No,
going
no,
to
no.
have to put in the work.
How do you join?
So here's a question.
Like this
Curious as to focus on these people.
Okay, I'm back. Did y'all change
If they
the
want to ask
word
questions,
already?
Come up here like everybody else.
So Lori says, May, do you
No.
think you're going to get jealous?
Y'all changed the question, the word already?
We
to
changed
get
the
into?
question.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of what?
Of anybody touching on Whitney.
If
We
Whitney
still
let
on
somebody
coochie. You
touch
got
on
a
her,
new
I'm
word?
divorcing her.
Fuck.
Period.
It's not no sexual. But
If Whitney let a bitch suck her titty, I'm out. I'm
that's
fine.
gonna happen. I don't know why she think that's gonna happen.
But they're asking me a
I feel
question
like
with me,
the
and I
most
know it's
that's
not
gonna happen is I'm gonna just make out with
If-
her, lay up with her.
if Whitney let a woman suck her titty,
Oh, this is going to be a big fight.
I'll walk out. I'm done. All right, we're done.
So once again, so the woman could come in and do everything to you, but
Just
nobody
doesn't
can
make
do
no
it.
sense.
Y'all.
Exactly. That's
I'm
what I
being
was
honest.
just about to
I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat shit and try to be the good guy to y'all.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Can I
At
ask
the
my
end of the
question?
day, that's what brought you to this point.
I need a
Hi,
shot
Whitney.
now.
It's nice. It's nice to meet you.
What's up?
Huh?
Yeah, I know who you is. I'll watch you.
Okay.
Someone in the comments said the word should
I
be
wish
sucked.
Lex was
Sucked.
here.
So we all
S-U-C-K.
someone a sexual relationship. You want them to be a part of your content. Whitney, she likes to cuddle. Okay. So you already said that she is not allowed to have that
This
cuddle
lady is
partner
fucking delayed.
when it's time to sleep. That's a big no-no because you're going to sleep with her, right?
Is it?
But during the time you're doing content, she comes home, showers, she eats. So during that free time that she has and that she's watching you, she is allowed to be with that person, right? Oh no, she can't because she's going to be doing content with you. So when is she going to be spending time with this person?
When we all spend time together.
Yeah.
Oh,
So that's
Like,
on the day.
like today they were together. I was at her, and I wasn't tripping off of it. So, but I probably would never be with her.
This is what she wanted,
Yeah.
not me.
So, but I probably won't be.
I'm asking. No. May, I already know. I'm just asking directly the question to it belongs to.
Okay, so this is what it is. I told her Whitney doesn't describe shit right to y'all either. Whitney said
She has a hard time. I understand.
And that's why I'm trying to let her talk without interrupting her so that everybody don't say I didn't let her say what she want to say. But I'm gonna also set the record straight of what I said and what I didn't say. Because what I said to Whitney is not what Whitney said to y'all at all.
Okay.
Period, Paige.
What I said
So,
to
oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
what? So what I said to Whitney was, y'all not gonna be laid up cuddling all day while I'm working, is what I said. Okay. So if I'm doing content and you think that y'all just finna lay up and cuddle and not do shit, that's not happening. I've already been through that. I'm not doing that again. Okay. That's what I said. I'm not finna. I didn't ask you to be poly. Period. I didn't ask you to bring another female into this. You told me if I asked you, we were done. That's what she said to me. Okay. I didn't ask for no female to join us. You offered it because you can't give me what I need. I can stop and cuddle with you when you need me to cuddle with you. I can do that for you, and I do it for her. You know what I'm saying? When she wants time with me, she'll say, babe, you have to work. And I'll say, you know what? I'll give you 2 to 4 hours of what, my day. And then I'll go back and I'll finish my work later. When she sleeps, she don't need nobody to hold her when she sleeps. She don't even let me hold her when she sleeps.
Why am I so angry?
She wants me.
Calm down, big fella.
She wants to watch me and be like, I can't move. If I go out to the kitchen to get some meat,
this is for
why
her.
you
That's
go out
not
there
for
to the
nobody
kitchen?
else. Don't think you coming over here touching her.
That's who she is.
You know what? I feel that
He is
that's
hostile.
how she shows her love, her affectionate, and that's what she wants. That's the way. That's her love. So
But I'm not saying that's a problem, but if the woman is doing content with me because that's what I want as a teammate who's gonna get this fucking bag with me, then we're gonna both lay up with you until you go to sleep. Once you're asleep, up the bed. We'll be back in here in 2 hours.
Okay. Whitney, what do you want out of it? Like, what are you looking for? What do you want? I do know you want someone to fulfill the part that you can give to May. But what do you want out of it besides that?
That's really it.
Oh, what else?
That's really it. That's the whole reason why I even brought it up. That's really it. It's not to keep her busy or anything. I mean, she's already busy enough. I really just want it for the sexual side. And I'm just keeping it real. Now, it's just a plus that she's going to be a partner of mine. But I'm not, that's really it. I just want her to fulfill the part where I can't right now. And hopefully in time I can. And if I can, hopefully, you know, we probably will more.
So let me say this,
All right.
because I need to say this to make this perfectly motherfucking clear, because I'm tired of it always being Maze the bad guy. I told my wife, I don't want another bitch. I don't want to be poly. I don't want another female. I want you. I told her that. Even still, I told her that. I told her that even today, yesterday.
I can hear you now.
I said, I don't want nobody else. I love you. I want you. And I did tell her, even if we do have poly girlfriends, that doesn't mean I'm still not going to want you. I want you. That's not my fault. She can't give it to me. So why do I have to sacrifice seeing my wife lay in a bed when I'm not the one with the problem? And I'm not saying it's a problem in a bad way, but the fact that
Okay, guys, I think we need to take a shot every time May interrupts somebody.
Yeah.
Because she's not letting nobody speak.
Area, Maze this, Maze that. First of all, I said I want my wife. I want my wife.
She took that vow. It's for good, the bad, or the ugly. And right now, Whitney is going through something where she don't want to have sex with her.
Yesterday, and when you were talking about it, I think they missed why this is beginning, because I'm seeing a lot of comments that say, oh, it's on May's terms.
Oh, so they gotta catch the replay from yesterday so they can catch up.
So maybe you could tell them how it's not, because their problem is, like, if you have a problem with someone going down on Whitney and her allowing that, they want to know why that's a problem.
Yeah, because she ain't let me do it. What the fuck are you talking about?
Right.
Because she's not attracted
but I'm not
to you.
done.
If my wife is not going to let me touch her and suck her titties and lick her coochie and lick her butthole and suck her big toes, lick her fucking thigh, whatever the fuck it is, she ain't going to let me do it, I'll be damned if she let the next bitch do it.
She's not attracted
I don't
to you.
blame
That's
you
why.
at all. I do not blame you at all. If she were to do that, I will help you pack. I mean, I will help you pack her.
Bitch, mind your
That just
business.
means that she didn't want me to begin with and leave me the fuck alone.
Right, right.
I think.
In all
Hi, May.
actuality,
Hi,
May, I'm
Whitney.
not
Sorry,
done.
guys.
One more thing. I'm not done. One more thing. In all actuality, May, I'm sorry, sweetie. In all actuality, I was really surprised that the party came up, that you accepted it, to be honest with you, because I do feel, and now even more, about how much you both really, really love each other. All right?
Oh, boy.
I do know that for a fact,
When
but
is
more
April?
so now. And I'm surprised that you're willing, that you went for it, and I'm really surprised that actually Whitney brought it up. I just wish you both, you know, the best. I really do. I hope it works out. I really do.
And I'm gonna say this into what you're saying. I absolutely told her I didn't want to. I said that. I didn't want to, period. I also said that I want you just to get comfortable with me and to give me yourself. I want you to give yourself to me. I want it to be something that you want to do. She said she don't think she can. So then I said, well, what are we supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do we do? So days later, she came up with, we'll be poly. So why should I let somebody lay up with my wife when I never said I wanted to be poly in the beginning? I never said I wanted that. So no, I don't want, I've never said this is what I wanted. I never said this is what I need in my life. I never said that. She said, I can't give you what you need for me. So here's a female basically for
Can somebody go over there and
if I
ask,
need
if,
any,
ask
if I want
Whitney without May
anything,
interrupting?
I would just want the
Is
girl
she
to cuddle with
sexually
me.
attracted
But like
to
I
this
said,
lady?
I didn't say I wanted a girl to be in my life, period. So therefore, no, I don't want to see no bitch laid up with you. No, I
You
don't.
knew
And
you
I've said
married a
that.
touch me
And I
not.
don't.
So
Like Whitney
now,
can get her
no
long,
extra
exactly what I said to
person should
Whitney.
be added. You
She can get
married
her
a touch me
long,
not.
lanky motherfucking
Right.
ass.
So
She
deal
knew
with
she
it.
was a touch me
And both of
not.
us her ass. That's what I
She was
did I
fine
not?
with it in the beginning.
I said we could do it together because you're not going
No,
to be
she
laid up
thought
with a
that once
bitch.
she got married, it was gonna be an all you can eat buffet.
Nah.
Give me.
For
That's not
real.
my problem. No.
Okay, I'm gonna leave, but I just want to say to Whitney, I'm wishing you the best with because I've been there and I've done it with you wanting to stop. I know how hard it is, and I'm really proud for you, and I'm really rooting for you, Whitney. I really, really am.
Thank you.
All right, so I wish you the best.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. I love
You're
your hair,
welcome.
by the way.
Thank you, darling.
Yeah. And also, let me say this to y'all before anybody else gets to talking, because I know y'all is. I also want to say this, that at the end of the day, like y'all keep saying in the comments, like, oh, your marriage this, your marriage that. Our marriage is doomed if something don't change regardless. Okay? So the only other option was divorce. You understand that? I don't think y'all getting it. Because if she's not going to be able to give me what I need in a relationship, I don't give a fuck what y'all need in y'all's. I'm talking about me here. This is my life, not yours. If my wife can't give me what she promised me and can't give me what I need to be in our marriage, what am I supposed to do? Lick the wall and hope it make me feel good? Like,
Yeah.
what I'm supposed to do? The only other step would be divorce. So if this doesn't work, that's what'll be next. Period.
I would have got a divorce regardless.
They gonna be fighting. It's gonna be fights.
Yeah.
Well, hi guys. I wanted to say hi. I love you, May and Wit. I love you guys, and I support you guys. I've always been. The only thing I have, maybe just a saying, like people don't understand what Whitney means by a touch me not, and I think that's why they're like, why does she say this and this? They just gotta understand what that means before they're like, well, if she doesn't do it, what does that mean? I think they gotta research that before they come judging anyone. Are you guys looking for a serious relationship to add on to you guys, or more like a just someone to have in between time? That was my question.
You want to go answer it? I feel like we need to date before we decide any of that. I want to date. I want to get before. I'm not saying I'm against having permanent girlfriends. I'm not against it, but I'm not willing to rush it no more.
It's gotta be a perfect
I
fit.
rushed it before, and I've been poly for years, and it didn't work because I would see something I was attracted to and be like, I want her. I'm gonna make her my girlfriend. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And it didn't work. So I want to date, and I don't care how long the dating is because I'm already married. So until I feel like, and we're gonna run through a lot of women because not everybody's gonna blend well with us. Period.
Oh.
So and I'm not saying run.
Well, there you have it.
I don't need to sleep with
Wait a
everybody that comes
minute.
around me, no matter what
Not
anybody
even sleeping
thinks.
with them unless they are.
So potential girlfriends, still dating them. Period.
Okay, cool. Thank you guys I appreciate that. Thank
Look
you
at that
for
lady pink.
answering my
She's so
question.
confused.
I'll be in the chat. Thank you.
What lady?
The one right there. She confused.
Brenda?
Hi,
You got a
Whitney.
question?
Hi, Whitney. Hi, May.
Hey.
I do. Whitney, I'm a recovering addict myself. I got 25 years clean. It's hard. Thank you. I understand how hard it is. I really do. My advice, you could take it or leave it. I'm not here to. My advice is self-meditate. Self-meditate. Find somebody other than May, and May, no disrespect, that you can vent to when you're having those triggers. Somebody that you can trust to do that with.
Right. A coach.
Somebody you can
A
open up
Go
to
walk on her.
about your past addiction.
She
See
needs
where
a
I'm going?
sponsor.
No bashing. Not at all. I know how hard
Like
it
a
is.
sponsor.
Well, not necessarily a sponsor. Not necessarily a sponsor. Somebody that, like, oh, I don't know how to explain it exactly. But somebody that does not know May and her past and your guys' relationship, somebody new. Does that make sense?
A sponsor.
That's gonna
Does that kind of make sense? Well, it is. It's difficult. It's difficult to open up to somebody about addiction, about your fears, about your triggers. Absolutely. Absolutely. And one thing I got to say about I got a question about the poly thing because I don't understand it. I've been following May back and forth for years. I don't understand it for one, but I understand it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because I got a husband he's got what they call tardive dyskinesia. Okay. He's lost his ability to be able to perform, if you will. And it breaks my heart. It absolutely crushes me. And I'm trying to find techniques, if you will, to get me through it. Is it Whitney, is it because of past trauma that you had? Or just that you're scared to go forward?
Wow. You know, that's a
Yeah.
Just for her.
I don't like getting into that.
Oh no, you don't have to. And you don't
She
have
said
to.
she don't want to
You don't have
answer
to with
that.
me. I mean, you don't have to air your garbage out there. Not at all. It's just I'm worried that you guys are going to bring somebody into your relationship
Look how May gave her that look.
and it's going to destroy your relationship.
I mean, that's a risk that we're taking, though. I don't know why it would
Yeah.
destroy it. If it's merely just to feeling for sex, unless you, I don't know how it would destroy it. I'm not saying it's just for sex, not just for sex, but primarily right now, that's what it is. Now, I don't know how it would destroy it unless we stop communicating about what we want.
I think you guys need my opinion in this. I mean, my opinion shit.
This is a Q&A.
May will fight. Well, and May will fight. I've seen May go for people that give their opinions, and I love that about her because she don't hold back. She don't fucking hold back. Don't fucking hold back. And I love that about you. But I think
Q&A, guys. This is a Q&A. This is not a suggestion.
Absolutely.
It's a Q&A.
No, and I'm sorry for doing that. I'm sorry for doing that, May. But my question for you, though, May, is would you be livid if you seen Whitney doing things not necessarily behind your back, but is it going to be something like, okay, this is what we're doing, this is how we're doing it? Have you guys discussed that?
What?
Yeah.
Well, no, wait a minute. What? You didn't even. You said two different whole things. If I
Yeah, I did. I did. Like sexual life.
You said two whole different things. You started off with something and changed it into something else. I'm trying to understand what you can't just answer one thing. Like she said two different things. She said, if you
Yeah, I did.
We talked about this. That's two
Like
different things.
there's not no. Is there gonna? Are you gonna? Is there gonna? If there's sneakiness going on, what's gonna happen?
I'm getting divorced.
When Whitney's at work, is there going to be the content that's going to be taking place? Is Whitney going to be knowledgeable of what's going on?
Whitney has access to every place that I'm on.
I prefer they do it when I'm at work.
She doesn't want to see it.
I don't need to. This was the first time
I
watched it.
see.
But there's a difference between content and real life fucking. It's different.
True. True.
Different.
But she wants to do something together. So yeah, she would be mad if me and the potential went out to get food and came back and had sex, and she was just on live with y'all. Yeah, she'd be mad. So we're gonna do everything together.
Absolutely.
Except for the naughty scenes, I ain't doing that.
Yeah, that's where I'm getting at. Where I don't understand it. I don't understand it.
Whitney is not a part of content because she chooses not to be a part of content. That's why Whitney is not a part of content, because she chooses not to be a part of content. So me doing whatever I do with any woman that I do it with on content is strictly content.
Adult, maybe you keep saying adult content, so y'all know it's not just like they'll
Whitney
we'll
said
be
you'll
on camera.
never have me on Pornhub.
But as far as adult content, yeah, they got that. They can handle that.
So you really only want the girl for content? No, I don't need nobody for content. I've been making my own content. I don't need no content. But if a woman's gonna come into my life and she's gonna be here with me and she's gonna do whatever with me, we're gonna do. I don't want nobody that don't want to do content with me. To be honest, I want you to be able to get a bag with me. I
thought it was for both of them. What did it become me at? Is she gonna be here for me?
You know, doing what they're supposed to do. And if you don't want to do content and you're not into doing adult content or not into doing the content, you're not the woman for me, period. And I can prefer to have whatever I choose.
You don't want to adult
anyway, what's one question only? You've been here twice. What's up?
Okay, so my question is, I know it's been some things that are leading y'all to do poly, but is this like a temporary thing until Whitney's comfortable, or is this like a permanent thing that y'all are doing?
I mean, I'm gonna be poly the rest of my life. I've always said that. I'm just not gonna always live it.
She got real gangster-fied.
So if it my wife was like, you know what, hey, we ain't gotta be poly more here. I'm gonna bust this thing open. I'm gonna give it
Uncle
to you.
is mad.
I mean, big man.
But she'll still have girls that do content.
But you know, as far as I wouldn't be like, it would be different if we would like had a connection with her though. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, get the fuck out of here, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do nobody like that. But if we just, you know, just dating around or whatever, and it ain't nothing serious, and she decide that she gonna bust that him, and then I tell her throw it back, then I'm gonna be like, bye. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I want.
So you think that like if it becomes if it's somebody that both of y'all got like a connection with, then it could be something permanent that y'all do.
Yeah. I'm always down to build. Always. We can build a family. We can have 15 females running around here. I wouldn't care.
A brothel. A brothel.
In my opinion, it could be a couple of females. And I'm still going to be like,
I don't like that. Different personalities. I'm cool like 3 or 4, including me.
I was using it. I was exaggerating.
Yeah, but you know,
3 or 4 is still a lot.
Still 2 more personalities, right? So yeah, I'm cool with support. As far as her people that she gonna do her OF with, OnlyFans, whatever, she can have any she want, as long as they don't like fall over or whatever. But she can have. I mean, it's gonna be a fitting limit because we here to do her content with her. But as far as making them girlfriends, I'm not trying to have a whole bunch of girls here at all.
Well, that was my only question. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Whitney, I do have something I want to say to you. Coming from, I am a child of an alcoholic. Okay.
Yeah.
And I want to tell you, I commend you for choosing May. Okay. Because I wish that my dad would have chose me and my mom. So I commend you because I know it's really hard and I will get emotional over this. I do every time, but it's very unselfish of you. And I think that is awesome. So I think you should know that. I think what you're doing is wonderful. So I just wanted to tell you that.
Thank you. I mean, it was time to
Right, and your health. You got to worry about your health, you know?
Yeah. I'm working on that too. So I should know by the end of May, like if it's gotten better or not.
So on the poly,
Prina, it says you have to use your device is not connected, Prina. So you need to go out and come back in and click
All
allow
right,
for your
what's our next
microphone.
word, guys?
No, they're just saying stuff.
Yeah.
They're not asking questions.
Y'all don't got no more questions.
I thought we had a real Q&A. Y'all
Kim
can leave
asking
first.
you to do a Q&A.
She's gonna leave.
Y'all have more questions.
Y'all come on up. Y'all don't even have to show y'all face. What y'all scared of?
What's our next word? We need to change our word.
Okay, Tank, what's the
Change
new
it to
word?
poly twin. Oh, you
Polly?
poly.
Okay.
Polly?
Do you
Yeah.
have your
I don't know. May so mad. You doing
I'm saying like we can wrap this up.
Baby, May is angry. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
You can come up here and ask your own questions.
Jenny didn't even come to
Prina, you didn't.
This is Q&A, not a
you still
suggestion.
didn't
Not
connect your audio. Laura.
Hi, May.
Oh no, definitely not you. I'm not fucking with you. No, I don't fuck with her at all.
Who type
She
of
was on
word?
Connie's panel. I don't fuck
I
with her.
typed it.
I thought this was Whitney's
I
live.
no, I don't fuck with her no more. I don't fuck with her no more.
Ooh.
I was
Whitney won't
yeah,
count. Kylie Reed.
can't turn a hoe into a housewife.
I thought the girl who was
I gotta be
Ooh.
fucking somebody to be a hoe.
she's at work.
someone said Whitney doesn't hurt you when she mentions divorce.
Yes. It's not supposed to.
I mean, but that's the reality.
She's speaking. She asked me a question.
This is some strange shit. They gonna be in there fighting Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Laura, absolutely not. Goodbye.
What did she have to say to
It
me?
doesn't matter. I'm not gonna talk to her at all.
Whitney putting anybody off on her as long as she ain't gotta eat it.
Okay. Next. Come on, y'all.
There's your friend who was defending you hard last night, boy. I tell you.
Oh, okay. I remember you. Hey.
So I have a question. What if you bring in a girl that you feel that you can connect with, talk to about, like what the other gal, diabetes on a dime, like she was saying, or the other lady, I guess it was, with your past trauma, if there was trauma, I don't know why that would be a big deal, but, just be able to talk to her more so than with me. You know what I mean? Did I say that right?
Well, I did tell May that it could actually be like a chance for me to have a friend, like, and a friend that she would trust. Like, I can't just go out there and be like, "Here, I have friends." Like, so I mean, I'll say it like that.
See, there you go.
I can't just
No,
bring
I
any
understand.
random-
Go ahead.
You know, I don't know nobody in Houston or Texas for that matter. So at least I would have somebody in the house that if May is tied up in her little, social media world, I could be like, "Hey, this is what happened to me at work today. I can't believe
Oh,
shit." You know,
okay.
so I have somebody to actually talk to that she would trust. I'm not going behind her back.
Right. Because I feel that would be healthy that way. I think that would be very healthy for you in that
I
perspective.
didn't know that. I said like that
Yeah.
might be the only plus I get out of it is I'll have somebody else.
Right.
I'm still dealing with the lives.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
I
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
that. So and like normally you would have a homegirl to call up. I don't know nobody here. And Bree, she went back to Michigan. So
She's coming back next month.
Good. See, I only person I knew here was Bree and people I work with, which I just maybe this would be like the only outcome is I have somebody just to kick it with and talk to me. Like,
Right. And I think that'd be really cool for you. You know. Yeah.
Yeah.
And let May get busy with whatever May does, because she's a wild child.
Oh yeah, she's gonna be another grandma. It's
Yeah.
busy. Like
Yeah. Cool. All right, that's all I wanted to ask you. Have a great
May
night,
is
guys.
big mad over there. May finna blow up.
You can drop me, May.
Yes.
Prina,
What's up?
Whitney tired of eating that turtle tank. She
Trina.
said, "Get somebody else to do it."
May you
Why would I wait for her to cuss me out?
She said,
it wasn't for you, May. This was live with Whitney.
girls, baby, come on
Right.
here. Next person. She sounded familiar though.
Life Jordan.
Is that not what it says at the bottom?
Yeah.
Yes.
Poly life with Whitney.
I just got one question. Whitney, does it bother
May
you
shouldn't
when
even
she
be
say
sitting
something
there.
about divorce?
I answered that. Y'all asked me, did it hurt a little? I said yes. Am I bothered by it? I mean, I'm not gonna feel threatened by it because she's gonna do what she's gonna do. But we only talked about it that one time, and that was Easter. So if she threatened me again, then I'm just going to call her on her bluff because I don't want to live where I got a threat over my head. But she hasn't. No, that was the first time we really had to sit down. Like, hey, I'm gonna go file these papers. Like, we haven't had no threats of divorce other than that. Like, she used to say stuff about my drinking, but I ain't take her serious. So I'm just being real. She knew that. We talked about all that on Sunday. But that divorce word only came up one time. So.
Well, she done said it on here multiple times. So it's maybe,
Right.
I just need Whitney to pay attention what's happening.
Anybody else?
I think
here.
Whitney getting her ducks put in a row.
Mhm.
So she can make,
I hope
she
so.
can make
I
her grand
feel like
exit.
she's smart. I hope that she's.
Yeah.
Adonis. Truth. Naraya. Naraya.
I can't watch this, y'all.
You have to unmute yourself, Naraya.
Bye, y'all. Good night, everybody.
Good night, Will.
I'm sorry. How y'all doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. So I got 3 questions for you, okay, Whitney?
Yep.
Why you rushing us? We trying to get up here to ask the questions. You ready to go deep?
I didn't plan on working today. When I scheduled this Q&A, I had the day off. They called me in last night, so I was like, then I had the longest day ever. I didn't plan on getting here this late, and I'm tired. I had a big ass route, and I was
If she had a
tired,
drink,
so
she'll be down.
right. I haven't only half my dinner. I'm ready to wrap this up. I was going to be here in 20 minutes.
Embarrassed as fuck.
Right.
I'm not trying to rush you. I just
saying she wasn't getting up.
But go ahead. What's your 3 questions?
She right now.
So my first question is, have you ever been poly, or did you ever think in a million years you would be in a poly relationship?
Nope, that's 2 shots.
2 shots. 2
Two shots.
Because when you first came, you were 100% against it. So what?
Yeah, I just wasn't. I didn't see it, and I
Oh,
wasn't
shit.
like. I couldn't see it with a man.
Oh,
No, I
You got
remember when you
stars.
like,
You got stars.
stars.
No,
It's the star party. Oh, shit.
Thank you for the stars.
I didn't see it.
She initially came here saying
Hear you, y'all. Thank
that
y'all.
she came here to try it for 2 weeks to see
Ernestine
if she was
sent
gonna
you
like
stars,
it. And
Shalane.
if she was liked it,
Uh-oh. Purple, you took your
Thank you,
drink?
Ernestine. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel
boo.
like she was very verbal about having you two.
Oh,
that was after what happened.
Yes, we can
There's
hear
a lot of
you.
lies out there where I said that. That's things change.
That's understandable. So my last question is, why are y'all against like stems and studs?
That's her.
I'm not dating no stud. Like she not gonna touch me now. I'm not dating no stud. We all gotta date each other. And I ain't never dated a stud. I'm not gonna change. I'm not gonna just do what she want to do. No.
I asked you to date no stud.
I'm just saying, if you like studs though, man, right?
I sure do.
Correct. So I don't. So no, I'm not finna no. And I ain't gonna start
But
now.
why would it matter if the person is a stud if the person is only going to be having sex with May? So Whitney wants some other coochie to eat too. She just tired of eating May turtle tank.
Man, you got millions and femmes, and I feel like a femme, which is men a little bit better.
Well, remember, she can't
crazy attitude. Like all the women, if you got a crazy attitude,
I mean, she don't want to be.
So we need somebody
to deal with you.
But
I
May
hate to
said
keep it
that.
on here trying.
But May said that Whitney could. May said that Whitney could touch her. She just can't touch Whitney.
Y'all meet her.
We need a cool little chick.
You gonna see it ain't just
Whitney
No,
said she just
said
wants somebody
Whitney
she
can't
can kick it
No,
with.
yeah, Whitney can't touch. Yeah, exactly. Sorry, my bad.
She just very just
Yeah.
quiet.
So if she just wants somebody to kick it with, why would it matter if it's
She
a
ain't trying
stud?
to be
I just don't
like,
see
she don't try to
Whitney.
take over the conversation from May. Like she just
Whitney want to eat some
See her
coochie, but
wanting
she
to
don't
go
want to eat May
around and
coochie.
say that, yeah, that's my old
You know
lady.
what I'm saying? Like, so I feel like we need somebody like that. You don't need nobody coming here like,
I don't think this is
But you know
it's
when
not gonna
people
work
like
out.
when they get to know y'all, especially women,
not
we
stuck.
fall in love. So how you gonna handle that if somebody, falls a little more in love with your wife than they are with you? And I asked her that last night. So
I told May I'll fall fast. That's always been my trait though. But this is why I'm not trying to get close to the female. Because I ain't gonna lie. I told her, I said, what if I fall in love with her? Like, you know me. Me and you dated over the phone and I fell for you. Like, if I fall, like,
Look how May looking at her.
So like this is gonna be a risk that we gonna. But I'm trying I'm distancing myself from the female because I don't need I don't need what I'm bringing her in for. I need that for her. You know, I'm not gonna just be like excluded. So I'm just gonna be cool with her, whatever.
She want to watch us get down.
The fuck out of her leg just
now. If we
now.
make it official, dates and all that, I'm there, and you my girlfriend, it's my wife. But as right now, I'm not trying to. I'm not taking on the like. I was on the phone with her all night. I don't even got the girl's phone number. I don't know how to get hold of her. Maybe she don't call me. So it's still a level of control where I'm not that close to the girl yet. I ain't no caking on the phone. I ain't calling her from work and asking
I
what
ain't
she doing.
caking on the phone either.
Yeah.
So
I ain't caked once.
I ain't trying to fall in love with her.
I can respect that, but I feel like the past year I feel like we have like just really seen you mature and just grow. And I really think mentally, I think you'll be able to handle it from what I'm seeing. I don't know. I'm gonna be watching, but as of right now, I think it will work for y'all. So I'm rooting for y'all.
I mean, if it don't work, then I'm just gonna have to go through a heartbreak that I don't want to go through. But because I'm just going to give myself up.
He said a heartbreak.
I ain't even thinking about it right now. I'm hoping that it works. And May's been in this lifestyle. I ain't like she's like new to it. So she keeps saying it's my idea, which I get it, but you could just, you've been doing this. Mostly, I feel like I put a stop to your lifestyle.
You did.
Right. Like, and her friends was like inviting her to parties and stuff, and I'm like, I'm tired. I don't deal with that scene. I don't want to.
No, she tell me I can't go.
And we don't go. I ain't,
She said I can't go.
And now I'm just like, okay, you can probably go there and find you a little content person, whatever.
I don't know why you keep saying that.
Let me call her a
content person.
What do you call
a potential girlfriend? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the content person. I'm
not
talking
about potential content.
I'm not dating no strippers, so that's no.
Yes, you are.
She's a stripper. It's like what?
I'm a stripper.
I did
up and down
because strippers do.
Yeah, I be stripping, don't
I ain't trying to do
diabetes on the dime. I'm a stripper.
Oh yeah,
I'm a stripper. I'm a triple.
But you don't be on men's laps.
Yes, I do. In their head. In their head.
I shut that down too. So
you shut what down?
Ain't no strippers. Girl.
Well, those are my 3 questions. So thank y'all.
You're welcome.
Tammy.
Next. I'm getting irritable.
All right, let's see. Tina.
You still got that Sprite Zero?
My question is for both you and Whitney. I would like if Whitney would respond first and then your response. I heard you say
let her go get her Sprite. She's thirsty.
Okay.
Whitney going to take a shot, y'all.
Okay.
Whitney going to take a shot on the low.
You know she got a bottle hidden somewhere.
Somewhere.
People here waiting. I treat Whitney like a dog. Oh, rough. Whitney like to make herself look good in front of y'all. Whitney talk to me just like this off live. Trust me. Yes. They act like I just talked to you so bad.
Did she say roof roof?
Yes, she did.
Because she wants y'all to like her. And I don't give a fuck if y'all like me. That's the difference.
Oh.
She wants y'all to like her. I don't give a fuck if you like me. Like I said. I'm not begging y'all to be my friend. I don't give a fuck. I ain't gonna kiss nobody ass to be my friend at all. I'll be the same bitch you want. And I am. You can talk about me.
Okay.
Say what I want to say about myself. Try to shut me up.
All right, we ready?
Her live with her people. Why
Okay. So my question is for both of you, and I wanted Whitney to answer this first. I heard May say later, I don't know if it was in response to something you said or a comment, but it was in regards to while May was doing, work on one of her pages or something. I'm not talking about OF content, but possibly while May might be working on some of her social media stuff, that sometimes you like, more attention, and that this potential partner, somebody said something about possibly being somebody you could lay up, watch a movie with, maybe get in a little cuddle, whatever. And May sounded very adamant that is not something that she wants to go for. And my question is, do you guys feel, and that's why I wanted you to answer first, Whitney, just so that maybe your answer is not influenced or anything at all by like by May's response, because I know they're going to be probably very different. But do you feel like because I also just heard May say it's going to be this is going to be poly, this isn't a content person, it's a potential girlfriend. But am I wrong? If it's true poly, Whitney, wouldn't you have the freedom to spend time with this potential partner that you guys are growing with, growing in a relationship with, growing feelings for? Wouldn't you have the freedom to be able to lay up and snuggle and watch a movie and sneak in, put in not sneak, but get in a little alone time while she's doing social media if you so chose to do that? Would it still be, is that poly if that's forbidden?
It's not for it right now. It's just not something that we gonna do off the rip. Like I said, I did bring up like, would I be able to, spend time with her by myself? Like if you're just too busy to, come chill with us. Yeah, be on my hip. Like if I'm in the kitchen, she be in the kitchen.
I never said the girl was gonna
like,
stop lying.
Okay, what do you call? You say like
Never
cooking,
said
she gonna be cooking.
That. I didn't say.
Okay, so I'm just like, okay, maybe like if we date for a year or so. I don't know. It's all new.
I was just thinking, if it's true poly, you would think that people would have the freedoms to let their hearts do what they're going to do and develop where they're going to develop, instead of this time is off limits with her. I'm down here.
That's our
You can't
Tina,
be in a
y'all.
room
Good
alone with her.
question, Tina.
But I wanted to know what your thoughts were on that, then hear what May had to say about that.
I say like if we really like together for a while, so where it's not
right. So basically, you're saying after time and feeling things like that, then you do feel like that should be a freedom that you should have if it's a true poly relationship.
Yeah, like if you move in or something. But like, am I gonna go to her house like she's apartment? Like, am I allowed to go to her house and chill with her after work and May at home? No.
Right,
so,
right.
Like, that's not gonna happen off the rip. So
no, I was basically speaking about if it ever came to the point where you guys were on the same roof. Yeah. That's what I'm basically speaking about. A full-blown poly relationship under the same roof.
See, this is all new to me, and I'm asking my wife how you want it to be ran. So we already know, and this is what we decided. Like, it won't be no separations. Only time it's gonna be separate is when I'm at work. Like today, I was at work. It was here. I wasn't tripping. Like, but like, well, maybe work and I'll be with her here. No, like until she gets to the point where it's like, okay, yeah, she's our forever girl. Because I'm
So the girl earlier was one of the potentials.
I'm not compensating.
But don't say, Whitney, that you can't don't say that you can't perform. It's not that you can't perform. It's just that the way that you love is not the same way that she shows
Well, I'm just
love.
saying.
You know what I mean?
She already got that part unlocked. Like, I don't need a extra cuddle buddy. Like she said, like we can all cuddle together. I don't know. Like, I feel like this is gonna come natural. This is all
Right,
new.
and that's all I was saying is that if it comes natural, do you have the freedom to allow it to come natural? Because there may be things with this new partner that are natural and in a more natural way than they have with May. It may happen.
She's talking to you. I just don't know. This is just what we're doing right now. Like, we shouldn't have separation like they're doing. So I don't know. I can't speak for if I'm gonna be able to chill with her by myself. I don't know. We have to see. But right now, no.
Okay.
That's not
That should be something that's
Well,
established
thank
before
you
the
for
person
giving me
even comes.
your thoughts on that. I think I kind of understand what you're saying, but thank you for giving me your thoughts on that.
Maybe May can answer it a little better because she's been through this before, so she knows what she don't want again. So
It's not about better. I wanted to know what your thoughts were on it as individuals. I wanted to know what was in Whitney's head, and then I wanted to know what was in May's head.
I'm not sure.
The answer was. Say that again.
I'm not gonna throw a fit if I don't get to spend time with her by myself. So, like, I don't.
Yeah, and it wasn't that. The whole question is just this: if this relationship progresses into a full-blown poly relationship, do you feel you should have the freedom to spend time with her alone? That's it. And I'm saying if it blossoms, if it grows, if it matures into a full poly relationship under the same roof, do you feel like you should be able to have time with her alone sometimes if that's what you chose to do?
I already answered her. Oh, okay. Good.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
She said both of us.
Yeah, I wanted to know what May thought too. I wanted to know what her idea was.
Okay, so first of all, there's many types of poly, and people that aren't poly, I really feel like shouldn't act like they know what poly is when they don't have any idea.
I don't have an idea, but this is a Q&A, so I'm asking.
Okay, so I'm talking. I'm speaking. I'm saying
Oh,
everybody. So,
okay.
So for
See,
people
she
that
getting
don't know
upset because
that
she
there's
getting caught
many
up,
different types of poly,
and she not looking
there
like
is
the
absolutely
villain. I mean, not the villain. I'm sorry,
poly
she ain't looking like the
where people
victim.
bring in other people just for their spouse
yeah.
because they aren't able to please their spouse in whatever type of way, like whatever it is. There's multiple different ways that you can't, that people can't please their spouses and stuff. There is absolutely poly, like polyandry, where there's two men and one woman, and the men don't sleep together at all. You know what I'm saying? Where they have alone time with her by themselves. There's other polys where the wife, which would be me, right, has multiple studs, and the studs have her, every other night. You know what I'm saying? There's many different relationships, different, varieties on when it comes to poly. So this is the thing. Whitney also agreed she did not want me, besides doing content, only because she doesn't want to do content. She doesn't want me alone and spending nights away from her or being in a room. I didn't interrupt the whole entire time. Whitney said, I do not want you to have alone time with her either. Not just me saying it. So, first of all, y'all can't say, oh, but it's poly. Poly means certain polys, which is
that's two shots.
Everybody do everything together. The only reason why we're not doing content with her,
Shot.
more than welcome.
Shot.
So that's something
Shot o'clock.
we can't make.
Are we done with poly?
So that's the only time that Whitney is not She's
I thought we were
excluding
still on
herself.
poly. My
Nobody's
bad.
What's the new
excluding
word?
her. And that's a job for us. We make
What
money
is
for
it?
that. That is
Put somebody in
not
the
something
comments.
like, I know it's adult content. Everyone's like, oh, sex.
Tracy,
Okay, yeah, it
Tracy,
is.
Diane, but can you pick the new word?
It's not all sex. It's not sex all the time. We can play games.
Who
But
picking
anyway,
the new word?
we do. Yeah. You know, most of the time we just
Chile.
you know. Anyway, she excludes herself. I asked her, well, do you have a problem with me laying up on myself and fucking her? Just not on no content. Just
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
without you here.
Okay.
She said no.
Yes, her
I
name
was okay.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay, so
I'm
why would
looking
it be any
for it.
different even if it's not fucking? It's time. No matter if it's fucking, no matter if it's laying up and cuddling,
I think
no
Miss
matter
Bridget
what it
picked.
is.
Miss Bridget, that's
we run
it.
our shit the way we
Content.
run it how
Content.
we agreed to do it. Not how anybody else sees it to be okay. Now she told me she didn't want me
Wait, I
having a
didn't
little
see
time
it.
with it.
Yeah, content's cool.
Right?
And then Miss
Because
Tracy
when we're on
can
social media, guess what, y'all? We're not alone. Everybody's watching. You know what I'm saying? Hello. She doesn't want me by myself with the girl either. So what's the difference of me saying I don't want you to be
I don't
alone with
see
her
it.
by yourself then? We're going to move together. If you want to do it together, Whitney has access to all the content. So she can go in there anytime she wants to and be a part of. You know what I'm saying? If she chooses. She can sit right there in the corner and watch us
Not
do it.
time. I heard content.
I've offered you, right or wrong, to come in here and be a part of.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to. That's on Whitney. You know what I'm saying? So my whole thing, like I said once again, if we're gonna do poly and it comes to us being intimate or spending quality time together, I feel like we should all do that together. I don't feel like it should be a separation of Whitney has a girl this day and I have her that day. Like, I don't feel like it, first of all, because I didn't ask for this. Period. I didn't ask for it to happen. I didn't say, oh, Whitney, you know what? I think it's time that we bring another female in and we become poly. I never said that. And but see, I'm not rotating hours either throughout the day. And I'm not rotating. We're not doing that. So my whole thing is, like I told Whitney, is do you think there's going to be time where we want to spend just us? She said yes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
you can chill with the girl, chill with the girl today.
chilling with her and laying up with her is two different things. They're not the same.
But I'm saying I'm not chilling with her by myself.
If we're sitting here, if we're
y'all
sitting
two
here in the house together because you're not here, that's not the same thing as being romanced and hugged up and booed up. That's not the same shit. It's not. It's not. Mopping and cleaning and cooking and doing content is not the same. It's spending quality time. It is not the same.
That is spending time together. That is, yeah, you're bonding, just they're bonding.
Thing is, you could say I'm around the girl maybe more because we both work at home. We're social media content creators. But if I went to a job tomorrow and I had to be out in the street with the girl, I got himself. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, either which way it goes, like I said, quality time is quality time. You know what I'm saying? Us being around each other, and because we're just here, is something totally different. You know, if I'm like, hey, yeah, can you get the laundry out? Hey, I'm gonna sit over here, I'm gonna clean this, or I'm gonna go live here. Can you do my hair? That's all content. Like, and I want it to be able to where we're actually showing y'all how we live once it gets to that point, you know. I want to be able to be like what we do, just be us and show everybody how it really works, you know, how we work in our poly. Because can't nobody judge other people's poly.
That's my idea from last
Everybody's
night.
poly is different. And nobody has the same guidelines or the same things that they do at all. Why can't we spend all time together? Why does it need to be a separate thing? If that's the case, we don't need to be together and go be with this bitch. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
I'm not the one that said I never said I want separate. I never said I need my time. I never said that. I never said, oh, I need to fuck her by myself. I need to be with her by myself. I need to cuddle with her by myself. That's weird to me. I'm your wife. You know what I'm saying? Why do you need to be by yourself with anybody? That's weird.
So the people like me that don't know about poly, what do you call the poly that you guys are doing?
It's called polyamorous. It's the desire to love and have sexual intercourse with multiple people.
Y'all better be taking y'all shots.
With the consent of your spouse. I'm not saying I've always been. Now, the guidelines and the rules that we make between us doesn't have anything to do with poly. That has to do with our relationship. You know what I'm saying? So what we decide is good for us in our poly is our poly. The poly is, if you actually look it up, it actually says the desire to have intimate relationships
Jay like, what
with
little thing?
multiple
Why my cup
partners
empty?
with the consent of your spouse. That's all, or partner. That's all it says. That's the definition of polyamory.
We all got a long pour.
That's the true definition. You can look at.
I would love.
So that's what it means.
I would love to interview Ivan now after this interview.
Yes.
After that, so this is the last time you dropped the link.
Seriously.
I want to know if Ivan feels like.
So that's not a true poly relationship.
How?
When I just told you the definition of
this
poly.
is all the same.
Y'all don't know what poly is.
You should try to get that interview. I really think he would give it to you.
Of course, no, they didn't. They never was alone together. They never fucked by themselves. They never smoked weed together all the goddamn time. They never was on live together by themselves. And I wasn't there. Nobody saw any of that. That never happened.
That would just happen naturally. That ain't gonna happen like the first month or two. It'll be like
Yeah, see, Miss Kylie even said it. I think he would give you the interview.
Hello.
Full background.
Y'all tag the Edwards Empire. See?
Hi. Let me turn off my TV really quick. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, just one quick question for Whitney, because I've been seeing this a lot in the comments. Can you clarify your not identity, but how you refer yourself? Because a lot of people are trying to say, oh, well, because she's a touch me not, she's asexual. So if you could clarify that for these people in the comments, do you identify as an asexual, or what is it that you identify as?
I never really even. I've never looked into that. I just identify as a touch me not. I'm not sure if that's the same, but no, I don't.
Yeah, I don't know either, to be honest. That's why.
Asexual is a person who doesn't need sex, period.
Oh, well, maybe half touch me not, half asexual. I don't know. I don't need sex to be happy. Like, I can be fulfilled in plenty of ways. Like, and sex can be
right.
So,
how do you marry a whore, but you feel like you're half sexual, half asexual, in the touch me not, but you married a freak hoe?
She gets you hot and ready, and then it's just that's it.
Damn, that's a hot and ready.
Right, like
she gets you like a hot and ready, and then that's it.
And I put this belief that all my relationships, and I dare somebody to lie to me. So, and that's also got my heart broke a lot. Like, I don't got cheated on a lot. So no matter how much they love me, and no matter how much we'd be cool afterwards, they cheated because I wasn't whatever. But
right, that wasn't something that you were willing to do because you don't feel comfortable, correct?
Right. I don't know if I'm definitely not hypersexual. I don't know what the hell. I just don't think it's a big deal. So.
Okay. No, I just wanted to, get that out there because the comments keep flowing and keep trying to say she's asexual. You can't tell somebody what they identify as if they don't come out as it. You see what I'm saying?
Not until I start hearing that word from social media. I've never heard like, hey, I'm asexual. I just always said touch me.
Right.
And most lesbians know what touch me not is, and they know what they're about.
Right. A part of the LGBTQ plus our alphabet community. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I wanted, you to come out and tell these folks, like, look, don't identify me as something that I haven't said I am. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because they're just making their own assumptions at this point.
Yeah, I feel you.
All right. Well, that's it. That's all. Y'all have a great night.
You too.
Melanie.
Can you hear me now?
Call Tia and Tyree.
Oh, good. Okay, so I wanted to say something. Well, I was sitting there. Someone tried to call me, and every time someone tries to call me, it screws up my whole audio.
Oh God!
But what I want to put on what the last person said. One of the things that I don't think people are going to understand or do understand is that Whitney and May, they have to be very careful about the people they bring in and about the spending of the time so close, because there's going to be people, because of social media, that are going to try to come in just to be with Whitney or try to
Call her,
come in
Tia.
just to be with May. And they're going to need to fill out and
I mean,
find out
call her,
who those
Melody.
people are that,
Who they
are
calling?
trying to get in where
Tia.
they fit in,
Hot damn.
or that actually really are serious and really want to get to know you and be a part of that. So I just want to, what the last lady that, I don't know, I can't remember what her name was, but yeah. So I want to pay that, because I don't think a lot of people realize. I mean, at the end of the day, yes, it's very new to Whitney, and she can be like, oh, but she may not
Oh,
know
they
that
interviewing diabetes on a
somebody's
dime. If
just
she
trying to
don't
come
shut
in
up.
and, do what
I mean,
they
we're
do.
strangers, like we're inviting, like there's people on Facebook. Like, so we don't know what the hell they coming for. But until we
Right.
vet them out, then there's no reason for me to chill by myself or her chill by herself. Well, that's all.
Not chilling. It's not happening, period. It's never going to be a time where I ever am okay with chilling is chilling. That's cool. I ain't tripping on chilling.
Yeah.
Any type of just you being like booed up with somebody, or me just being booed up without you, I'm not doing that anymore. I did that already. I'm not doing it again.
Yeah, somebody gonna try. Somebody gonna try for real.
I'm not doing it again, because this is the thing. It didn't work last time. What made me think it's gonna work this time? Like, no. If we can't move together as a unit, we're not moving. Period.
We're gonna be like Siamese.
We're gonna be like this. Just like this. How we are. When you're off and how we are.
Yeah, she don't want to be involved.
It'd be
Because
another
I be all up
person.
on you. Right.
And everybody ain't gonna be able to handle how clingy you are.
Well, yes, sir. I hope y'all
You're
know.
very clingy.
But I won't be able to be clingy with them like you just said. I'll be more so clingy with you.
No, you can be clingy with both. You got two arms. They both work.
Okay.
1, 2. Hello. You're in the middle.
Okay. We'll see. I'm still gonna I'm just used to
But that's you though. That's what you choose. That's just not what it has to be though. What's up, Kathy Jane?
Yeah, I heard. Yeah.
Kathy Jane.
They got some content to shoot.
Oh, Kathy Jane. Okay.
Shot time. They just said content.
Shanice.
Take my
Yes,
shit
I have
out.
a question for Whitney.
Cheers to you.
Why be holding the other person around before when you first got hit there?
What? I thought I answered. Why am I poly now?
Yeah, why are you poly now if you didn't want the other person that was there before you? You didn't want him around. So why be poly now?
You don't like
There's other
penis.
reasons for that. I'm not thinking into all that. I didn't like how she was being treated. But I'm really gonna get. See, that's opening up a whole other thing. It was other reasons for that. Like I said, I stayed on the phone for her our whole first 3 months, and I just didn't like a lot of things I seen, and I just felt like she deserved better. But it had nothing to do with. I couldn't see myself. I never came for that person. That was already clear too. It was this is what we're not gonna do. Like we're not gonna have a person come for just me or her. She did that. We're not gonna do that again. But I only came for her. That was already clear. So that's what we're not gonna do this time. But yeah, that wasn't like that. I'm poly now because I feel like it's the best thing for us. But in that situation, it was just certain things I just didn't like.
But that wasn't your call.
I don't get into that, but
that's
what I'm poly right now.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know.
All right, thank you.
Oh.
Shalay definitely needs to try to get that interview.
La. You have to unmute your mic.
Okay, my bad. Hey, May. Hey, Whitney.
Hey, what's up?
Okay, May. I gave Mary a hard time the other night. You need to unblock.
What'd you say, Miss Arletta?
You said what?
You need to try
I
to
gave
get
Mary
that
a hard
interview.
time the other night, and you blocked me for it. So I need you to unblock me. Number one. Number
I don't
two.
have this information anymore.
He under
Purple
the
could try to get
how I would.
Purple could try to get it. Purple inbox him.
Listen,
give
she
her
hold on. She talks too much, and it's your panel. I wasn't saying I wasn't calling
okay,
her out
you're
her
talking
name.
too much, and this is my panel. Don't come up here and disrespect her, period.
I didn't disrespect her. I'm
Yes, you
asking
did.
you to unblock me.
And I said no because you disrespected her. No.
Okay. Well, can I ask my questions or?
Yeah, go ahead.
Whitney. Okay, so Whitney, I just want to let you know that I have the same issues, like trying to stop drinking and stuff like that. Like I understand like past issues or whatever. You try to mask the pain, so you know, like I get it. And alcohol definitely does a number on me as well. And I know you probably wish that it didn't do what it does to you. So I just want to let you know that I feel you.
You have TV on, Law. You have to turn that off.
All right, I turned it off.
All right.
Can you still hear anything?
Oh, good.
Okay, so I just wanted to like relate to you real quick because you know, like there's certain people that alcohol just affects differently, and I'm not trying to be like an enabler or whatever. I just want you to understand that people do understand you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then May, my only thing for you is how are you gonna have somebody about their bag come out there for a week and motherfuckers like us be working? Like, how is anybody supposed to take off a week and cut like anybody about their bread?
A lot of people that have a bag and motherfuckers that be working, like you said, get PTO.
I was just gonna say it's called PTO.
Like dumbass.
Oh,
I like her. She said a lot of motherfuckers.
Four more people.
A lot of motherfuckers.
Yeah, I got a question for Whitney. Hey Whitney, do you talk to your family? And do your family agree with what
Make
you
shitting
got,
in the
what
tub.
situation you in?
Yeah. Family. No, if they know I went potty. This just happened like 2 days ago. I said my mom's sick right now, and I don't feel like that's what I need to tell her right now. But she call all the time, so when they come up, like, who's this? What y'all got going on? I'll tell her. But right now, I don't need to announce it. Half my family's watching, so it'll get back to her. But
okay.
She knew the lifestyle when I got with me. She had
Ollie Wynn.
She had a husband. My mom knew all that. So like, mom, she's not like. She
She'll probably be happy with there's no man involved.
But she still knew her lifestyle, so
Yeah,
it
she
wouldn't be
knows
a
Molly
big
then.
surprise. But either way, if she did,
Happy about there's no man. She doesn't even want Litwit to be how she is. So why in the hell would she
She's
be
more
not gonna
worried
have
about it.
15 women in the house?
Right, she's gonna support me in anything.
Okay, my other question is, are you comfortable with May being in control of everything? Because on your other live you said she controls everything. Whatever she says is she controls everything. Are you comfortable with that? With somebody controlling you like that?
What do you mean control?
Remember on your last live you was like, May is in control. Whatever she wants, she's in control. Like the poly thing, she's in control of. So like you're saying, basically right now you're saying whatever May says, like if you and the girl can't spend quality time together, that's just what it is. So how about if you want to spend quality time with her without hurting May's feelings, you can't even do that because of the control.
This won't happen. I'm not gonna do anything to make my wife feel like out of place. So
How do you know how you're gonna feel though? How would you know how you're gonna feel about
I
that?
know she don't want me chilling with her at all, so that would make her feel some type of way.
Is
She
it-
came
is
home and
it-
if I was here, I'd be on my way back to shit. Like we made that clear. So I'm not gonna do anything.
Isn't that control? Isn't that control though?
What?
Isn't that the control?
It's just her preference.
Oh, that's her preference. So you
But
just
she
going
told
by
me
her
I couldn't
preference.
do it either. So he said that I couldn't either. But you act like you don't hear that, right? You didn't hear that? She said I can't do it. Nobody. Hold on. Be quiet. She said that she couldn't. I couldn't have anybody by myself either. But y'all seem to not hear that because all you want to try to put in my wife's head is that you're controlling her, man. But she said I can't do it either.
It's like
Period. Just because she ain't vocal like me and don't stand up for herself like me, don't mean that that's who Whitney is.
I'm saying there's a lot of things that you would call controlling that I do.
A lot.
You just don't. You ain't been vocal.
Y'all because y'all not here and I don't think about it. Right. I don't do it with you. I don't get on here and be like, she control everything. Because she controls everything behind the scenes.
But I
Whitney. Whitney.
May.
Tell her to go make you some goddamn eggs right now.
May.
Hey,
May.
I just don't do it for me. Get the fuck up out here and go cook me some food.
Hey.
And I was questioning about her potential. Like, hey, you got rid of her. Like, we already know it's not. She don't just. And then I told her, like, what if I found the potential, like, from, I don't know, I'm at the mall and I see somebody else fit us. Could I bring her home? She said, yeah, sure. Of course, I'm not gonna just do anything behind her back, but I don't feel like she has more control in the situation than I do. I feel like we both can find potential, bring them back, and like she's not the only one. Like, I mean, they might inbox her, but
I think saying bring them home is weird. Okay, well, I think you should, if you found somebody and got their number and then we talk to them, not just bring a bitch here. We don't know her.
Right.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
that's
Like, you
weird.
got as much control as I got. I feel like
Every woman in my inbox, every woman that's in my inbox, I run it through my wife. I show my wife. I say, hey, what you think about her? Hey, what you think about her?
If it was
think about her,
I would bring her. Or if it was somebody I'm feeling,
Okay.
I was like, hey, do you feel her? Like,
My-
it ain't
my
gonna
last-
be just
Last question. Well, my last statement. I'm sorry about that. My last statement. Whitney, you from Michigan, so you know about Chicago, right? You familiar with Chicago? It's kind of close. Anywho, if you're not, this actually for May, Whitney. This
What about
ain't for
it?
you. For May, Whitney. This ain't for you. May, I'm not one of your supporters that you talk to, bitch. I'm from Chicago. You better watch your mouth when you talking to me. Fuck you, man.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck who you
You white
are. I
sloppy
don't give a
bitch.
fuck who you are. How about that? Bitch.
Ooh.
Okay.
give a fuck about Chicago, bitch. I've been there, and what? Fuck that mean?
Oh, right. Okay, come on. Yeah, now y'all trying to pick and I ain't done.
Yeah,
You
Glow.
hardcore now.
Don't fuck with us.
I'm poly again, nigga.
Right. It's your last chance, and y'all let the truth. Come on, y'all. Any more questions for when you go to sleep?
Not Lacey. That's Lacey. That's our friend. Wait a minute. You trolling?
No, I think she was just singing a song.
You trolling?
Yes, I was just thinking of oh yeah, Glow to that bitch that was fucking with us. Thank you, Whitney, for saying. Whitney, save me.
I kicked that motherfucker fast as hell.
Fast as hell. I was singing that to the bitch below. Like, yeah, Glow, bitch, don't fuck with us. Like, don't try to at the end talk shit to me.
Hey,
You
man.
got the little questions out. But first of all, I want to say, Whitney, your teeth look so good. And regardless to what's going on in y'all marriage, I support everything
Who cares?
that y'all gonna do. It's trial and error. Like y'all say, it's really trial and error. What the next step gonna be to through this journey? But the true supporters are really gonna be here for the journey, and they not gonna hate. Cause the hating bitch don't get nowhere. Them hating hoes, they jealous. But I love y'all, and it's for me. I just think like, damn, it sucks that somebody else has to be brung in a picture for it. But I understand Whitney because I'm the same way. Like me and my man on 420, we'll be together 11 years. But for 2 of them first years, we had sex like jackrabbits. Every day, all day. It was like 7 days straight.
Oh
No,
Lord.
seven times in a day. We was like on that shit. But then, and I'm a drinker too, so I lost that
Yeah, she drunk
for
right
me.
now.
And I don't think he lost her for him as much as I lost it for me, but I lost that, and now I'm trying to
I
take
don't
these
judge
little
her. She
pills
was
to
over here
make
taking shots with us.
Oh,
my
okay.
hormonals
Well,
just
yeah,
get
she
right,
definitely
and
tipsy because I know
it
I
sucks
have.
for the other person on the end of the stick to have to
Period.
like
I
damn
know
try
I'm
to
tipsy.
compromise something. But in the long run,
cheated on, so like you gotta. And most people that's not giving it up. You said, no, how long? You know what I'm saying? Like you've been with somebody. If you was to get to him for 10 years, like you know he's gonna get it from somewhere else.
and that's what I told him. I'm like, damn, I'm sorry.
Man.
I'm 32 and I can't do what I need to do as a 32-year-old woman. Like you know, I should be wanting it, but that's just not my wants right now. It's not my needs, and I understand. I understand me at the same time because if he was wanting it and I'm not, like it's just people really don't understand until they go through that.
I have a
Like they
question,
really
y'all.
don't. Please hold on, please. But I really just I support y'all through all this shit, and I hope that everything y'all go through ends up great. And I don't wish no bad on no relationship because everybody goes through one thing, and it might be a different thing. But at the same time, I can relate to this because I'm that type of person. Like I'm not attached, but at the same time, I don't cuddle, I don't hug, I don't kiss. Like I wasn't shown that as a child, like to be affectionate. Like, oh, let me give you a hug because you're going through something. Oh, baby, you're gonna be okay. Oh, like different stuff like that. And then it grew through me as a time. And then what I turned into what May said that she felt like it was like with a man. Like eat, sleep, shit. You know what I'm talking about? Like that's how I feel. That's what I do. I get up,
I
I
have a
work.
question, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't want to lose y'all. We're 2 hours in, guys. I want to get my question in if that's okay. I'm not trying to be rude. Is that cool?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, May, what's up,
Thank
baby?
you.
You know it's nothing but love with you, baby. May, I'm Team May, babe. What's up?
Who
Hey,
is it?
Whitney. Thank y'all for hanging in there. We're 2 hours in. So this is my question. I've been here since about COVID, right? I'm a May follower. May brought me here. I watched since COVID. And I do see like all the comments that say, well, May knew that Whitney was a touch me not, etc. But on the other end, if you watch Maybe anything, you know Maybe's a freak, right? So if you come in on your boss hog stuff, you shut it down. You came through. You know what I'm saying, Whitney? And I respect that. I love that. But baby, you got to pay the cost to be the boss. So you got to know who you're dealing with. You came in stomping down, shutting everything down. And she respected that. And I love that. But I just expected you to come in and go hard. I thought that, you know what I'm saying? And like, and on the other end, yes, May, if you know how you are, you know, and you knew Whitney was a touch me not, maybe, I don't know, like, did you see this coming? But this is really more for Whitney because I see a lot of people saying, well, May knew how Whitney was when she came. We all know how May is. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be like, what, did you really think you could step up to the plate? Or did you just get in that position and like, I don't think you had bad intentions, but you had to know what you was coming into. And if you listen, when my man sat me down, I respect that, but he better come with it, and he does, right? So that's my question for you, Whitney. Like, did you really think you could fuck with Big Mayday?
What are you trying to say? Was I in over my head? What are you asking me? I mean,
No,
like
I'm
the first
asking
few.
you, like, you saw how like she was poly, she was. When I say freaky, no disrespect, but she's freaky. She did this, she did that. When you came in, did you think that you could match that? You knew how you were sexually, and you knew how she was. There's so many stories. I don't know, maybe, but I know. You know, it's we
Like
watch
sex is
it.
everything. I mean,
That's not what she asking me.
yeah, but even if I didn't match that energy, it felt like I still would win her over in my other ways. Like I don't have to like if it's other reasons why she love me, sex ain't gotta be the only one. So even if I was like slacking off in the sexual department, I still knew that she was gonna fuck with me the long way because the person I am. So
I feel you, but you're like with the sex kitten. Like that's big purr. You can't call yourself big purr if you don't know what you want with me. Like I just kind of call BS, and I love you, girl. I'm on your side, but it's like that bashful stuff. You lose me with that because I'm like, man, if you know, but I mean, you know May because you watch May, right? And so it was like I just can't picture you standing there.
That's just who I am. I'm always been bashful. I mean,
I think that's cute. I like that, but I think you should be like,
but I'm not gonna change who I am. I'm not gonna be this crazy loud person. I mean, I'm just not. It's not me. Like right now, I haven't drank, so I mean, for you to say you this bashful shit is killing you, that's on you. Thank you.
No, I'm not saying it like that. I'm just saying.
But my wife loves the other side of me, so I mean, honestly, I think she loves this bashful side other than the turned up side. She'll tell you that anytime. So
and you don't even gotta be turned up in the bedroom. I'm saying you just gotta be nasty. I know some bashful, nasty bitches. They quiet and nasty.
So okay.
So I'm sorry. So I digress. But all I'm saying is, it's just like kind of like the devil's advocate because everybody's like, "Well, May knew Whitney was a touch me not." Well, everybody knows May's a freak. So why is everybody shocked now that she want to be freaky? That's
the question about her being freaky. She just wants to do it to me.
No, the question was if you came and got all her freaks out the house, then you had to be. Why didn't you step up? And
how you know they were doing it either? Like, see, you don't know every. See.
No, that's what I'm asking you. I don't know, baby. Just tell. I mean, you can answer.
I didn't get nothing out the house. She was going through the same shit she going through right now. Like, don't act like she was just getting on the daily. Didn't either. Like I said, we had talks. But yeah, because she had girls in and out while the whole time I was, in our first beginning months of our relationship. Sure, I stopped that.
So somebody didn't have girls in and out. Make quiet.
I'm saying like I stopped women poli sci. I stopped it. So yeah, maybe I shouldn't have, but she wasn't just getting sex like that, like either. So like it wasn't just, she wasn't just getting daily either. Then so stop. It's not like I hate that she's going to do it again, but she wasn't getting touched like that. Like
I get it, but and then I just have one more question, and with that, even when I don't have a lot of sex, but when I have sex, it's good sex, and so. I respect that. Like I get mine and he gets his. And that's all I'm saying. In a relationship, in a marriage, you have to both be satisfied, in my opinion. And so, so that's the end of that. But the second question for you, Whitney, is like lately this last week when May's been talking about the poly on the live, she looks so happy, like genuinely like giddy, right? Like very happy, very excited. If this doesn't work out, do you really think you'll be able to tell her? Because I know you love her. And I think she's really, truly happy right now, excited about what's to come. Would you really be able to be like, let's stop this and know it's going to like kind of damper her feelings? Because she's really been on a high. She seems happy to me.
Good question.
She's been unhappy? Is that what you saying?
No, I was saying the last few days on the lives that I've seen, she's like
that is funny as hell.
Kind of happy, like when she talks about what's to come. That's just what I'm saying.
But she cupcaking on the spot.
Thank you. And you see, she spent time with the lady today on live.
And that's all I was saying. Would you really feel like you could tell May to stop if she's enjoying it, and if it hurt you?
Wait, who was the lady that she had on live?
It was in her earlier live. They did a crate box.
Oh, okay. I gotta go back.
Well, thank y'all for staying up to the end. I'm the best. Good night.
I'm not done talking, so if you want to end, you can.
All right.
It's been 2 hours. I was in your 20. I haven't ate it.
Okay, go ahead. Are you done?
Let's see.
Are you done answering questions? Because there's other people up here. Babe, there's other people up here. Are you done answering questions?
They can ask you.
That's what I'm done. Laura, what do you want? What do you want, Laura?
Well, I was trying to come up before, but
I have
Our
no
connection
reason
must
to
have
have
been
your
bad. Oh, you were taking me off?
Mhm.
Why were you taking me off?
Because I don't want you here.
Is there a reason why?
Just ask your question, Laura.
Oh, diabetes with a
Well, I
dime
was
is coming
asking
through
May why
hard
she
for
kept
me.
taking me off. I didn't realize that. Anyway, the reason why I was trying to come up before was because I wanted to say something, and I'm actually glad that Kathy was on before me because I disagree with her. I don't think that you seem excited about this at all. I know that what you're saying.
Laura, Laura, I don't need
What's
you to
going
answer
on right now?
your say your things or whatever the fuck you feel. I don't really the question
Oh,
get down because I don't give a fuck what you feel. I don't care who you agree with, whatever. If you have a question, ask it. If not, goodbye.
is she nasty because she ain't getting that coochie ate, y'all? She frustrated.
I
What
mean,
I was
she
saying was
mad.
that
She big mad.
it seems like this is not truly what you
She
want
backed up.
She need an overhaul.
because you, Whitney. So
Ask things like I said. I don't feel this. I'm not gonna play with you. I'm not.
I don't know why you're being so rude. There are so many people that come up that have been so rude to you.
I
I
don't
don't
fuck with
ever.
you.
Why not?
I don't fuck with you. What question do you have?
My question is, why are you being so rude to me for no reason?
Don't come up here no more.
She should have said, and Whitney don't fuck you.
Wow. What happened?
I don't know. I think Shalay probably her phone probably died or something.
Oh Lord.
It's
Hey
okay.
y'all.
Hey
Hey, what
y'all.
happened?
Shalay
Hey.
phone probably died. In the
Oh,
meantime, we can find out what people really feel in the comments because they about to end it anyway. So I think
okay.
we should probably open up the panel and let people come up and
And vent.
talk about what they feel about this Q&A.
Sure.
I'm all for it.
Let's see somebody.
Let's give the people opinion.
Okay, well, let me drop the link. Let me drop the link.
So y'all, the link is gonna be dropped. They was about to end it anyway, so let's we're gonna drop the link, guys. Feel free to come on up. You don't have to cam up. You just if you've never been up before, you just have to show yourself in the back one time and then you can cam down for the live. And come up and share your opinion. What do you guys think about this whack ass Q&A?
Yes.
Because May is like,
I'm not gonna call it super whack because what's that girl name? Whitney decided to be sober or agree with May to being sober. I feel like she needed to do it sober so that we could take her serious on what she's saying. And I took a lot of everything she was saying very serious. I took everything she said about herself very serious. Like May won't even give her no real time to consider that.
I don't even think that Whitney is considering what's really about to happen. I think that Whitney is tired of May's bullshit. Whitney refuses to fuck May. Like she said, oh, now she don't want sex. When she first came there, she was playing with May. You all in between May legs, and I'm talking about clothes, not like
Right.
not like unclothed. Like you was so affectionate, you wanted her. You was, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. You came here knowing that May is a freak hoe. So now all of a sudden, you asexual. We knew you was a touch me not, but now not asexual. Now you saying you partial asexual, like you don't need sex. It's so many other things that can make you happy. When you're in a relationship, you want to have sexual relations with the person that you're with if things are right. Like and meaning like Okay, I do get that people go through times in relationships where they don't want to have sex with their partner. Maybe it may be a personal thing. Maybe you may be battling some personal things. Maybe it may be finances. Maybe it may be your job. Maybe it be, death in families. I get it. People, go through those phases. But you guys are still fresh. And like you should be in there fucking like fucking rabbits, right? Like you guys are still this is still a new relationship. You guys are not even a full year in. Like there should be no issue with the sex right now. So for me to say that they go weeks at a time and they're not having sex, there's a fucking issue. You don't want me. That's it. You done been around me long enough and the newness have wore off and you don't fucking want me. The link is in the comments, Lauren.
That's true.
Yeah, you obviously you don't want me. So something is very weird about that. And it's also given that I don't want you, but I'm accustomed to the way that we live. I done got my job out here. You done got my little T fix. We done got a little car. I done became accustomed to this house. I done became accustomed to being able you get online and shake your ass and beg for whatever money we need and we able to go the viewers are tricking off on you when it's time for you guys to go eat and do whatever else. You done became accustomed to this lifestyle. You're not willing to give this lifestyle up, but bring somebody else in who can eat her ass though.
I agree.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened, y'all. My bad.
No, it's fine because they're gonna be ending it soon anyway. So I gave the ladies. I said maybe we should open up the panel and have the viewers come up and say what they feel about that Q&A that just happened. What do you feel
Yes,
about it, Shalane? What do you feel
I
about
think.
that Q&A?
Oh, hold on. Let me turn it off because I think I'm still listening to them. And they're not talking about nothing. She's just now being rude as hell. I think it was whack, and I think if they were going to do a Q&A, they should have done. They should have had an interviewer, and they should have stuck with somebody that was going to be neutral, somebody new, somebody that's going to ask the hard questions because I don't feel like the hard questions were asked. And when the hard questions were asked, or if she thought the hard questions were going to be asked, she nipped that in the butt real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I don't feel like we really got where we needed to get. What she did was continue to threaten Whitney, but she just did it in front of us this time.
Right.
I don't
Exactly.
understand. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's
That's
not
all
gonna
she
work.
did. Is she just continued to threaten her and scare her and whatever her tactic was. And every time somebody steered away from that and got up there and was on Whitney's side, she was very defensive. But the moment that lady got up there and was asking Whitney the hard questions, she was smiling and she was like, answer her. What do you mean? You don't understand? Like she became very sweet and fun. It was a game and it was fun then. But then when it went against
Thank
her,
you.
She get off on that.
And what I also find it to be weird that Whitney was like, you know how I fall in love easily. What if I fall in love with
Right.
the person and things like that? Whitney is over May.
Yep.
Whitney is over her. And it's the lifestyle that she's not willing to give up right now. Do I believe yeah, she cool with May? But Whitney can take May or leave her. She just wants the lifestyle. But that new girl who comes in there, it's gonna be a serious issue because May is so territorial, and you're saying that that Whitney cannot, Whitney can give oral or whatever, but the girl can't touch Whitney. It's gonna be an issue. Like it's gonna be such a fight. Like we saw it with May and Ivan. We saw how she used to wake up and Ivan be inside the garage smoking with whoever, and you Ivan, come here. Like damn, like she was on it. So like she is so greedy, and it's really just this is just being done for her. Like this is all about May. I don't care how she tries to say, "Oh, Whitney, set it up," because at the end of the day, you married a touch me not. You thought that once you married her, she was gonna crack those legs open like some crab legs, and you was gonna be able to eat all you can eat. No, you married to touch me not. So if she don't want you to touch her, you should just be able to deal with this. Like I don't. It's just all fucking weird. It's all weird.
You're right.
The link is in the comments, Rachel.
You can't make her do something she don't want to do.
Yes.
And she's just doing this to satisfy you, to get you off her back. Like, I, she's not sexually attracted to me. She was. Something had to turn her off. Like you said, she's over it.
Who would be? Like, I know I keep going back to this shitting in the tub thing, but could you imagine if your
No,
man or your woman came in and caught you shitting in a fucking tub on live?
no.
Period. Whether it was on live or off live. Could you imagine the disgust? Like, what the, or if you caught your mate doing some nasty shit like that
Mm-mm.
for a
For
dollar?
$200, right?
No,
Like, come on.
no. That would be the that would probably be the deal breaker.
Big Nasty.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even be able to, because every time her nickname would be Big Nasty in my head, Big Nasty, every damn time.
No, that would be the deal breaker. That would I would have left. Like, nah.
That shit running down her pale skin. Oh my god, I would have died. Bitch, pack my shit. I'm out now. Matter of fact, leave the shit. It's all contaminated. I'm out.
Yeah.
I mean, I would be embarrassed because just imagine you go and you tell your friends like, "Yeah, my wife, whoop, 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 I'm on social media, and and now they gotta watch her shitting in the tub.
Thank you.
Now your new wife name is shitty. Like at work, you can't get
Thank
away from
you.
it. Like that's weird.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's big shitty. Listen. Nah. Yeah. Run with me, baby. I don't know if you got a master plan or what you got going on, but yeah. Take the high road and fast.
It's so disgusting.
It
And I
is.
feel sorry for Whitney and Whitney's mom and everybody else who has to sit back and then everybody around her, even the son, everybody who has to sit around her and has to catch the flack and the backlash of being connected to her.
But she
Because she
doesn't
is a
care.
filthy fucking animal. Like, seriously. I don't care what she say. Yeah, we judge you. Yeah, we're judging. You're an animal.
But that's the thing. She don't care. As long as she get what she wants. That's all that matters. That's all that matters to her. As long as she get what she wants, she's fine. The minute she don't get what she want, it's all hell to pay.
And could you
You know
just
what the sad
imagine? Go ahead, baby.
the sad part was listening to Whitney say, well, I don't, she was kind of coasting her what to say when it came to, how do you think your family feels or whatever. And she's like, well, my mom is sick. Well, Whitney came in saying her mom and her were, had a kind of a close relationship. They lived together at one point before she got there. So your mom is sick and you haven't even went to check on your mom or anything. But your wife said if she doesn't want to open her legs to me, then I told her she can get the upstairs bedroom and she can pay me rent. What you mean she could pay you? She just got you out of the biggest bind that you was in. You almost lost your house. But her money she worked hard for every day that she got up to go to work for every day helped you save your house. Because now you're making a few on goddamn on OnlyFans. But before you was, nickel and diamond it, so say. But now all of a sudden, you're not like, okay, well, Whitney, go home, visit your family. Instead of both of us going for Christmas, just you go.
Right.
It's Easter. Go visit your mom. She's sick. It's just about you. It's all about her. Hey, Rochelle. Sorry, baby.
No, I'm sorry if I just cut y'all off. I was messing with this mic. I'm sorry.
No, you good, huh? Because I just feel like it's even more disgusting. Like just hearing this tonight, it just like took us back. I don't know about you guys, but it took me back because like you don't have to lay with her, so you don't give a fuck anyway. We just report it. We're not affected by it. But to listening to her tonight, like, pissed me off all over again. It's like, you're fucking filthy. Like, and the potential that comes in, like, just knowing, it's like, even Whitney. All right, Whitney saw all the trash that was happening before. Okay, whatever. But the potential that comes in now, she was sitting there earlier like she was just so nice and wholesome. And bitch, you're a filthy animal too, because you're about to be subjected to some shit, and you knew what you like. Ugh, I'm just so disgusted with these people.
I just had to say this because it it really just confused me. If you're struggling within your relationship, whether it be sexual or emotional, whatever you got going on, adding somebody else is not going to fix that. The problem lies between you and the person that you're with. So it's like, to think that adding somebody is going to do anything other than cause havoc is just crazy. Like, in her logic behind it being so one-sided, like, how is that supposed to work? Like, just to think that makes any sense is crazy to me. Like,
I think that
it's
she knows that it's not going to work, and that's why she's
right.
pushing it. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think she's even expecting it to work at all.
That
Mm-hmm.
makes sense.
Her way to get Whitney up out of there. She's
Right.
building this whole story for social media so she can, yeah, I mean, get Whitney out of there just like she did Ivan or Chosen.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say because Ivan,
Mm.
she didn't expect Ivan to leave, but you remember she built this whole thing about Chosen. Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I don't want to go home. I don't want to go home. I don't know what. She's scary and whoa, 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 whoa. But she was sneaking to her hotel room.
Okay.
So what?
That
Thank you. Big tough guy. You so scared. You tell any other bitch what you'll do and what you got in the house and how you handle them if they pop up. But you ran from old huffing ass chosen. You so tough. You get up here, everybody all kind of bitches. You pull up, pull up. What you gonna do? Like, you so tough, but a bitch ran you out of your house. I couldn't even imagine. I couldn't even imagine. But they know this isn't gonna work. They are well aware. Whitney's aware that this isn't gonna work. May is well aware that this isn't gonna work.
Well, Whitney already let it be known, so now we know she catch feelings fast. So that's the first red flag.
it's also given like a money scheme type of thing, because all I keep hearing is a girl for content for content. Like, are y'all looking for a relationship or for somebody to make some money with? Because it's like,
See,
it's giving like, we need to check who can we pimp out type vibes. Like, I don't know.
It's basically time to move Whitney out the way, and I need somebody else because Whitney didn't do what I expected her to come up in here and do. I need somebody else, and so now I don't care if it's one person or 15 of them. Somebody gonna give me what I want.
Right.
To hit the nail, because that is for sure what it is. Like, it can't be for a relationship because I don't know. It's crazy.
I don't think Whitney's going to take this as a way out. I think Whitney is very smart and I think she's very calculated, but I think Whitney doesn't want to go back to Michigan. And now that she has put so much into this, maybe her funds aren't where they need to be. And I don't think that she's used to living by herself. So it would be her actually having to, you know what I mean, put her big, girl panties on and actually find a place, you know what I mean, and that is compatible with, where she works and all of that kind of stuff. I think it's just going to be more than what she expected so quick. And so I think she's willing to, suck it up buttercup for a while. But I think that is she gonna air the motherfucker out before she leave.
Mm-hmm. I think so too. Mm.
I don't know if she wants to try to make it work. I just can't see Whitney really wanting to make it work because how embarrassing that had to be super embarrassing for her. Not even just this moment, or just that live. The last 2 days, she has aired her out every way possible. She done told us that she don't. Yeah, I mean, how she like it, how she don't like it, that
Mm-hmm.
she like to hunch, that she like to scissor, that she orgasms this way. Like she has basically exploited this girl the last
Mm-hmm.
And
couple of days.
I think you're so right, Shalay, about how she's trying to push Whitney out because if you already know she's uncomfortable being on the camera and saying certain things, to just give up that information is almost just like really trying to humiliate her. Like knowing that she's already very timid on camera and doesn't want to, say much, to just be putting that out there, it's almost like you're just really trying to embarrass her.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Definitely agree with that.
She knows Whitney's gonna have enough and move around. I mean, but she can't
Right.
just put her out. She's been there. She receiving mail there. Goddamn. I mean, what's she gonna do? Wait
It's
30 days?
scary. I
She's
mean,
gonna make this the worst 30 days of her life.
Yeah, basically.
that's
That's
crazy.
exactly what she gonna do. It's disgusting, man.
And just seeing how
Mm.
frustrated she was getting on Q&A when people were asking questions, like it just shows her mentality just isn't even up there to really conversate or be in a relationship, because how are these, expected questions, regular questions, getting you so frustrated? Like how do you communicate within your relationship? Because these are like obviously key questions that need to be answered, and it's like you get frustrated off of that. Like that's ridiculous. You're grown as hell to be that frustrated off some questions.
Cause she didn't even think that far. All she gives a fuck about is her getting what she want. She wants instant gratification and she want to make some money off of it. She don't give a damn about none of that. So basically, this Q&A honestly was for Whitney. It wasn't a Q&A with May and Whitney. Whitney could have been in a room. I mean, May could have been in a room if she wanted, but she shouldn't have been on camera. This was not for you. You can't even give Whitney that little bit of time to, have to do this.
Exactly. Exactly. But she don't get no time for nothing. How you gonna say, well, I want her to myself to do content, but you can't have her to yourself at all? So when the fuck do they
Exactly.
get the bond? She got a bond with her when you there? Like that doesn't make sense to me.
It's crazy.
If it's a poly relationship, why can't they just go to the mall together? Why you gotta be there? I'm not understanding. If we all in a relationship and we all supposed to, love each other, why do we all have to be in the same room at the same time? Me and her just can't be brushing our teeth. We got to be doing something
Nope.
we ain't got no business.
Nope. They said hell no.
And she specified the fact, like, while she's working or doing her, social media, that they can't be one on one. But when Whitney goes to work, it's no big deal. It's like, how is that going to work?
It's not.
Clearly.
It's not gonna work at all. It's gonna be a
So what
shit
kind
show.
of content? Oh, I'm sorry, Blicky. Go ahead.
No, babe, go ahead. I said it's gonna be a shit show, and they're gonna be in there fighting, and the cops are gonna have to be called because
Oh,
it's
I
gonna
definitely
turn
see the
out
cops.
bad in there. It's gonna turn out bad.
I agree, Sandy. I agree that they're both done. I think that they're both done. I think that she expected Whitney to react differently, and Whitney didn't. And it started to piss her off. Um, yeah, I think that she finally met her match.
I think so too.
Yeah, I can
And I
see
think
that.
if
I feel
Whitney
like
want a drink, she should be able to have a fucking drink.
I could get you not wanting her to have a drink if the doctor is saying that. I could get that. I can understand that. I could get you trying to wean your partner off of, something that's bad for them. I get that. But How the fuck do you expect her not to want to drink when Whitney just said, I don't really like people in my space? I don't, I'm not really good around new people. You're driving her to fucking drink.
Right. And I think she uses that as an outlet too, because if you think about it, who, like she said, she doesn't know anyone out there. So who does she have to socialize with besides you? Like, that's not healthy in any relationship, to not have any friends or anyone to talk to other than your spouse. Like, that can be very smothering, and that's probably why she's losing attraction, because she has no one else to talk to. Like, that can drive anyone crazy.
She ripped her of everything from the very beginning.
Yep, that narcissistic behavior. That's what that is.
I don't know. It's sad. But I mean, I don't know. It's sad, but I blame both of them because I mean, neither one of you even knew each other from the very beginning, and y'all jumped into this situation both with ill intentions. Can y'all hear me? What happened? Everybody gone?
I'm over here talking and I'm on mute. Lord have mercy.
I was like, what happened?
I'm just running my mouth and I'm on mute. I give it 30 days and Whitney gonna be on the first thing smoking.
I just hope
And I
Whitney is
think that's
smart, Miss Arletta. I hope that she's smart and understands that May is trying to get her out of there before the first year, and because they haven't made a year yet. So if they haven't made a year yet, how does it work? Can Whitney ask for anything in a divorce?
No, because May had everything before she came.
Yeah, I
Well,
think it is
she claimed to be
automatically.
broke.
She ain't broke.
And that could be what
Remember,
it
she
is
claimed.
too.
You said what?
I wonder what the Texas laws is for as far as getting divorced, within a year's period or before a year. Wood is gonna surprise everyone. She ain't gonna surprise me. I believe she's super smart.
Mm-hmm.
But is it really her vehicle, Butters? Is it really Whitney's vehicle? I just don't see May giving her. I think that Whitney, she's gonna strip her of everything. She's gonna make sure Whitney loses the job. She's going to paint her out to be a terrible person on social media. She's going to make sure she leaves with nothing but the teeth she got in her mouth.
And that's when Whitney gonna air it out. That's gonna be the
Oh
day.
yeah.
She gonna grab a bottle and she just gonna let it flow. I can really see that happening.
Yeah, I believe May's name is on the truck too. I'm gonna drop the link again, y'all.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I love y'all. I'm leaving the restaurant. I'm done, and I can engage with y'all. I'm so sorry. This is so ghetto.
I lost that comment. I seen somebody say Whitney's family needs to come get her. Yeah, or at least, kind of help her get set up and settled. If her job is there and she doesn't want to go back to Michigan and Texas is where she wants to be, I think that somebody should reach out and kind of just, point her in the right direction.
I agree.
I think
I agree
maybe
too.
she has
I
an
think
ex
she's
out there.
definitely
Maybe
like,
reach out to your ex because she said that her and the ex that lives there had a really good relationship. Reach out to the ex, see if she can help you. I don't know. I I don't see it going well, and I think May is going to use it all in her advantage, and Whitney's going to look like the bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
And I just feel like her coming out there, knowing that all she had was May, she should have definitely came out there and established some type of stability first, like, got her own place and then went from there with one another, because it just seems like all her hard work, her job and stuff, she's just building towards her success and doesn't really have anything for herself. And it's like, it's unfortunate because I'm sure she doesn't have money saved up. She's probably putting towards all those bills, and when they separate, it's like she's left high and dry.
But she knew what she was signing up for.
One second, Miss Arletta.
Mhm. She knew what she was signing up for. Whitney knew what May was about.
Hmm.
Huh?
Hello.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Blanche,
Yeah.
you okay?
Yeah, babes. I'm good. I'm good.
Can y'all hear me?
Mm-hmm.
No, boy. Now we good.
Okay.
Now we good. Hello. Y'all there? It sounds
Uh-huh.
so quiet.
I think everybody's kind of in. I don't even want to so much say shock. We all just in a awe. Like, I can't believe this is happening.
May they used to me. May don't shock me no more. I'm sorry. She don't shock me. I expected this from her. I'm glad we getting to see it play out the way it needs to play out because she like to play these little games and play in our face and lie to us about everything. And now the truth is coming out. Look how she reacted. And Whitney was sitting up there talking so calmly, explaining herself.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. And every time we get hype and start cursing, Whitney just look at her like, "What the hell is wrong with you?"
Because that be at the point May know she don't have, people are trying to open Whitney eyes, and she just, whatever May say. Come on now, fam. You gotta see this type of
She ain't got
behavior.
no choice but to be like that, though. Because at the end of the day, where's she gonna go? And
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
tonight. What's up, Kathy?
Hey, Shalay. Hey, y'all.
hey.
Hey, so I asked a question tonight, and I didn't catch if y'all caught it or not, but I kind of wonder what y'all think about the question I asked, which was basically kind of flipped around. Like I know most people are partial to Whitney, and she is super sweet. She seems sweet, but I was just kind of saying, like, Whitney, you came through, you shut everything down, you put Ivan out, and then now you're like, I'm only having 3 minutes of sex with May. Like, like May is a self-proclaimed freak. You know what I'm saying? So like, how can I don't know. So that's what I'm just saying. Like, what do y'all think about that? About Whitney coming through? Like, everybody's saying, well, Whitney's a touch me not. Well, everybody knows May's a freak. So what did Whitney expect, that she was going to be able to come and cuddle with her and then it was going to be all good?
So I was just talking about you. I was saying that I thought it was awesome when you got up there and was asking those hard questions. I know it kind of, put Whitney on the spot, but you also have to remember when Whitney came, she didn't have the intentions that she was going to actually last this long. You remember she went there, well, quote unquote, to troll at first. She was going to put her in her
Right.
place. So now all of a sudden, oh, now I gotta sleep with her for real, for
Yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
see, that's what I'm wondering. I really do wonder, is she really attracted to May? Like, I think, I don't know. I think it's like a combination of, I don't know. I can't call it. But also, I just can't feel too sorry for Whitney because now it's time to pay the piper. Like, you want to drive that car and you want to live in that house, you got to pay the cost to be the boss. Hey, I don't feel, I don't know. I can't feel too much. And then when she was like, well, I'm bashful, or, she thought I took a dig, and I really wasn't trying to be diggy, but you can be bashful and still please your spouse. So I don't know, I just kind of on the other end, the devil's advocate kind of thing. And I did also think that May's been happier like the last week. I don't know if anybody's noticed that, but like genuinely happy talking about the poly stuff. I don't know if Whitney would really tell her, I don't want to do this, if she don't want to do it, because May is truly happy. So I'm interested to see how this will go. I just wondered what y'all thought about that. Like, did y'all like think the same, or where y'all stood?
Well, now that I know that she's been talking and communicating, because I just she said the other day, I caught a live this morning. I was trying to go back and kind of catch up with what's going on, really. And she said something about she was talking to somebody before, and then once Whitney came, she stopped talking to him. But then she reached out to the girl and was like, "What's up? You know what I mean? I'm poly now. Like, let's give it a try." I don't think that she really stopped talking to people. And so, now that Whitney has kind of opened that door, which I don't really think Whitney just opened that door. I think that she has been hinting and hinting and hinting it. And Whitney was like, okay, well, fuck it, let's do it. Since you're so unhappy, let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm
Mm-hmm.
not completely on Whitney's side. I feel like they both came in. I feel like they both came in with ill intentions, and karma's a motherfucker. So they both getting their karma. Whitney, you can't live up to the hype that you were supposed to live up to. And May, you know what I mean? Like, Whitney finna troll the fuck out of you. Like, you know what I mean? So I feel like I'm not on either one of their sides, but I just feel a little bit more bad for Whitney because May, you already knew what was up. You knew she came there to troll. You left her there. You knew she was a touch me not. So say. Yeah, I mean, even if she's not really a touch me not, she told you she was a touch me not. So for you, only thing you can go off of is her being a touch me not. Not all of a sudden you mad because you can't touch her. Well, damn, you knew she was a touch me not. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, the first year is always the hardest year of marriage. When I got married, I remember everybody saying the first year is going to be hard. You guys are trying to get to know each other on a totally different level, regardless of however long you guys have been together. Once you're married and shit is totally different and you're sharing some shit and you know that you can't just kick that motherfucker out when you're ready for him to go type stuff. It's not like a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship no more. Things get a little bit more harder. The harder questions get answered. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the secrets are lifted type stuff. Like, yeah, I mean, like now credit score comes out and all of that kind of stuff. So I just, I don't know. I don't know. I feel a little bit bad. I feel a little bit more worse for Whitney. I feel like May has been down this road, and I feel like her doing this with this whole poly stuff is just a part of her being a predator. I hate to say that, but yeah.
And I wanted to ask one more
Exactly.
question, but I thought I was going to get kicked off, and I hope I'll be welcome back the next time. But I wonder, nobody asked the person that they're bringing in. They keep mentioning content, content. Is anybody going to talk dollars? Like, are these girls going to come in and be like, "Yeah, I'll do content with you," but if you're like doing porn, are they going to get paid, or are they going to just like do it for the hell of it, the smell of it? I just don't, I wonder. But I wanted to mind my business on that because I didn't want to get dropped. But I do wonder if the people that are coming and going to be a part of like the cooking and all that content they're going to make, are they going to have some kind of like a contract? And not necessarily legal, but like, how you going to get paid, girl? Because you're finna be coming and making them a lot of money.
Exactly.
Right.
You got
That's
something to
a,
say.
That's why I says contracts.
but
Is this a
yeah,
contract
and she's
being
also
drawn?
gonna try to run on them that remember you're paying here to live here. You live here, you eat here. So she's gonna try to, run that game on them. Like,
Mm-hmm.
You have to contribute some kind of way. The
Right.
mortgage is this amount, groceries is this the kind of amount. So like she's gonna try to run that, game on them.
Yeah, May's gonna definitely be the happiest of it all because she's gonna be in her element. She's gonna be making money. I'm gonna be watching for sure. I'll be interested to see. And then it's like another thing too, like when she was saying the other day, she was so excited because she was like, all the pretty girls, like Whitney was like, dang, you're picking all the pretty girls. I'm like, where are all the pretty girls coming from now? Is that because of Whitney? Because no shade to Jasmine or the last girls I know, but I wouldn't consider them like, the pretty girls. So now it's like, where all you pretty girls, like, what are y'all? I don't know. I know everybody's chasing a bag, and I just hope they know how to run this because I'm getting married. But if I was one of those pretty girls coming, hey, you got to know how much money you're about to be making them, and I hope they're smart with that, and that's all I'll say about that.
But I don't
Some
think that
people.
pretty I'm
Go ahead.
sorry, boo. I don't think that pretty is necessarily the issue. Because Whitney is good looking. Whitney is not a bad looking person. Like she's not my cup of tea. I don't like women, but she's not a bad looking woman. KK was an attractive looking female. Um Casey, even though she had strong features, she's not an ugly woman. So I don't think that the pretty girls is the issue. It's always their intent when they come there. Like what are they really coming for? Like a lot of the women before, like I don't know if you guys remember when Casey released those text messages. When
Hmm.
Casey released those text messages, it really showed May's desperation for somebody to want her. Like she was like, please, when you get here, don't switch up on me. Everyone acts like they want me, but when they get here, they really want Ivan. Like she was like basically like begging and basically like so desperate for someone who was gonna really come there and really want her. Like so I don't think that pretty is necessarily the issue or attractive. I think it's more people's intent because when they get there, they wanna let their name be known. They wanna make a page. They wanna let their name be known so when things go run amok and when it's over, they can now have um they can now have
Their own platform
yeah,
to
their
kind of
own
branch off
platform to
that.
make their own money on. So I think that's what it's more so about.
Yeah, I agree. But and I think it goes both ways too. Like I do think a lot of people come in May's life and use her, but she can like kind of profit off of it too. I'm kind of stuck in the middle. I come here from May. I know everyone from May, Chile, all stemmed out, and I follow all of y'all. I'm just a watcher per se. But I don't know. I'm always torn, and there's this small part of me that always sees like I don't want to call it desperation, but that want for love that Maybay truly has, and it like comes out sexually, and it's crazy, and I don't know. I'm 40 and I just can't imagine still wanting all that action. And maybe that's me. Maybe I got that Whitney sex drive. But and it's just I don't know. I think it's deeper than just what the surface level stuff. I think it's a lot going on.
So she's still live. Do you guys want to hear it or what?
Sure, I don't mind.
Yeah. Do y'all want me to turn it back on or no? I'm just giving you the options. I see people asking in the comments, so why did we?
Yes, you can turn it on. We'll listen to it. You can turn it on.
Yeah. Let's see what she lying about. She lying.
Wife, what she need. Okay, now this has been going on. I'm comfortable with her. She's comfortable with my wife. Okay, something clicks. Okay, women are competitive people. Okay,
So that
I
means she
gotta
gonna
get my
start
shit
fucking the
together
other
because
girls.
if my wife lost my wife in not only all the areas that I have or fulfill her with, but she that I wasn't able to give her.
What happened?
If you do
You're right.
that,
Two things, and I'm telling you, there's only two things that if she do this, I'm divorcing her. And if she do this, I'm divorcing her because there's only two things.
You said if she drinks again, you're divorcing her.
Absolutely.
To touch her, you're divorcing her.
That's two things. That's what I literally just said.
Okay, you said two things. I'm just making sure we're on the same page.
Yeah, that's what.
Yep. You.
Yes, unfortunately, I did.
Well, hell, let me work on it because I don't know what's going on.
Journey to the
Y'all
East
hear me?
in Final Fantasy.
Yeah, I can hear you. It's just the video keep going in and out.
14 Storm Blood, now included in the free trial. Embark upon a new adventure to realms near and far at wild.com.
Huh?
I hope I didn't offend you by sending you that picture earlier. I said I hope I didn't offend you by sending that picture to you earlier.
Blicky.
Uh-huh.
We can hear you. Yeah, we can hear you. I muted Blicky. Okay, y'all hear? Let me see. What is that? We'll get ready to divorce. Cause she drinking again. Oh yeah, she's definitely gonna drink again. That's most definitely gonna happen. I think something's going on with Shalee's phone. Oh, let me see.
Can y'all hear me? Let me see your letter.
Huh?
Can you hear me, Miss Letter?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I just want to make sure I'm still connected. All right, but I'm going back on mute.
Oh no, you don't have to be on mute.
Oh, okay.
No.
They got better people.
Shalee having technical. She having technical difficulties.
My phone was just doing that. I literally about to pay my phone bill, but I couldn't pay my phone bill in the restaurant because it was too loud. Mama, I'm here too. Like, hello? That's why I was on mute. Let up. Give me a second.
Let me see. Man is a sick, controlling, disgusting nut. I agree. Something is definitely, um, as the old folks will say, elevator going, no conductor, six pack, all empty. Like, she leads to psychological evaluation.
Letter, did they have a potential on there, or they were just talking about the potential?
Well, they said that the potential was on earlier. They did a snack crate together. So I got to go back and watch that.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, something's definitely wrong.
Oh, it's always been a thing. That's what I'm saying. But now it's showing, and I mean, it's troll patrol at this point, you know?
Mm-hmm. Okay, Shalene's back.
Lele.
Give and take. It's not about sex. Sex is a part of marriage. Don't get me wrong.
Well, listen. This is the thing. You can't tell nobody else how to feel about their marriage. how to feel about sex, period. That's that's how you feel. You know what I'm saying? There's people out here that are nymphos. You hear me? That you could never tell them no shit like that. You feel me? Now, me, I'm not no nympho. Not at all. I'm not even nowhere near close. Hell, if I could eat her coochie once a month and really be able to enjoy her body and love on her the way that I want to, oh baby, I'll be cool with that. I mean, I would deal with something instead of nothing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but that would be the compromise. You see what I'm saying? But there is no compromise because she doesn't want it, period. So there is no compromise.
But you should have looked into that before you married her, right? I mean, who else is like that?
So I'm saying, you know, well, damn, if you gonna bring, I mean, if you want me to have another girlfriend to compromise for the fact that you can't give me this, then okay, let's try it. We said we were trying this to see if it'll work. If it don't work, it don't work. Period. If it's not gonna be what it's gonna be, then let it run its course. Either which way it goes, we're trying to make it work. We're trying to find a happy medium for us both. You know what I'm saying? Something that's gonna, because she wants her happiness is keeping her wife. Okay, that's Whitney's happiness. She just wants to keep her wife. Me, I need sex. Okay, I need it. I didn't say I need it every day. I didn't say that. But I need it when I need it. And I don't give a damn who else needs sex or don't need sex or needs it how much or don't need it how much. I don't care. You're not me and I'm not you. I don't care about that. You can't tell nobody else how to feel in their marriage. You can't tell nobody else how to run their marriage. And you can't tell nobody else how much they should need sex and don't need sex or how important sex is to them.
I'm not trying to tell you
that is nobody's place to do that, period.
Your marriage. I'm not you getting very defensive
and I will be. And I will be, because at the end of the day, you can't tell me how to feel, how I should feel.
Why are you? You put your life out here, maybe,
and I have a right to defend, and I'm going to defend.
To you,
and I'm going to defend everything that I feel. I'm going to defend, and I'm going to stand up and say whatever I want to say. I don't care if you're saying what I want to hear. I don't care. You don't have to say nothing. I'm not being disrespectful to you at all. I'm speaking just like you're speaking. And I don't have to agree with what you're saying as well. I'm speaking to you the same way you're talking to me. I'm giving you respect. I haven't called you out your name or none of that. Same way you're speaking to me. Maybe you don't hear yourself, but I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking to you the same way that you're speaking to me. And I don't have an issue with you, period. I don't have an issue with you agreeing with what I'm saying. But what I said was, nobody tell me how to live my life with me.
Right. I'm trying to, though.
I didn't say you was. Listen, I didn't say you were. I didn't. There's a whole bunch of people here, not just you. Okay. You're just the only person that's on the channel right now. Okay? Okay. There's a bunch of people here. There's 674 people here, to be exact. I'm not just talking to you. I'm speaking in general. Okay. Okay. I'm saying nobody. I said that. I didn't say you. I said nobody has the right. That means nobody in the world, anybody has a right to tell anybody how they should feel or how much they should have sex or how much they should do anything in their marriage or how they should conduct their marriage. Nobody has the right to do that. yes, we put our people have opinions. No matter what you say, that's my opinion that nobody should be able to tell me how I should feel. Now, you can feel however you feel, but we can agree to disagree. I don't agree with you, period. I'm not going to agree with you. And I'm going to feel how I feel about the situation. And you're going to feel how you feel. I'm not angry. I'm not upset or nothing. I'm just talking to you. And it is what it is. Like, it's not no big deal to me. Because still, at the end of the day, just like you gonna get off here and live your life, so am I. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter to me. People think things really bother me that really don't bother me. People think that I get irritated by shit that don't really irritate me. For anybody out there, you don't have the right to dictate how somebody should do anything. You're not them. You do what's good for you. And let somebody else do what's good for them. You know what I'm saying? What's good for you may not be good for me. What you like, I may not like. What I eat don't make you shit. Period. You know what I'm saying? People, that's the problem with people in the world. This is why I am so transparent. Because there's too many people that are scared to let the world see who they are because they get bullied for living their truth. See, the thing about maybe people like it or not, is I live in my truth. I'm not going to sit up here and act like shit is hunky dory when it's not. I'm not doing that no more. I did that already.
But the way you talking and the aggression.
Hey, this is how I am. This is how I am. You don't think you sound aggressive?
Well, you know what? If I sound aggressive, let me be the first to apologize because that is was definitely not my reason for coming up here. I just had a few questions. You said it was a Q&A, and I was trying to ask the questions that I had, or whatever, but it's your life. But put it out there, and then people have an opinion on it. It's just me and you up here. I think that I've given you the utmost respect. And I've tried to talk to you in a low tone, and I try not to be rude to you because I see the rudeness that you get, and I see the things. I've been watching you for a while. I kind of understand where your frustration comes from to a certain extent, because if somebody is giving you that, then they should get that. But if I'm not giving you that, then I don't feel I should get that, especially when it's just me and you up here conversating back and forth. But now that you explain to me that you're speaking, you're not only speaking to me, you're speaking to the people in the comments as well. Then I can kind of look at it from a different standpoint. But my point is never to be disrespectful to anyone because I don't want nobody being disrespectful to me.
So
And
so this
if
is
I
this
get
is my this is my thing. Okay. If I'm telling you, if I'm saying over and over what I'm saying, and then we keep going over the same thing over and over and over and over, it begins to be a little irritating. You feel me? Because if I'm telling you my answer is not good enough for you, or it's not, my answer is going to be my answer. So when you were asking me the same question over and over and over again, which we can replay this, it really happened. And I was like, no, I'm not okay with this. No, I'm not okay with this. No, I'm not okay with this. I mean, it begins to be a little irritating if you feel me, happen to say the same thing over and over and over and over when I already said no. No,
right, but
my answer is
I didn't
no.
when you ask me a question, you when I asked you the question, you didn't understand. At least that's the impression that I got.
No, I
That I
understood
wasn't making
exactly what you were
myself
saying. I
clear
said it
in
over
what
and
I
over.
was asking.
I said it over and over. You said the same thing over and over. I'm not hard of comprehension at all. I comprehend very well. I don't have that problem. So when you said it, and I understood exactly what you meant, and I said, if anybody, I don't care what the circumstance is, touches my wife, I don't give a damn how cool they are, how long they bonded. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't. I'm telling you, I don't care what the circumstance is. If she opens up, begins to be a freakily just because another person is here, that means she was never
Freakily.
comfortable with me. This is what my mind tells me. It don't matter what anybody else thinks. This is how I feel. Okay. Because the question is for me. The question is how I would feel. What would I do? So I'm telling you exactly that. I don't care how anybody makes her feel. If anybody can come into our life, anybody, and can get her to do what I couldn't get her to do, then I'm not the one for her. That's how I genuinely feel in my heart and my soul. You hear me? That's how I feel. I don't care how anybody else feels about it. You're not here. This is not your relationship. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I understand that everybody has their
How can you
opinion
say that when
because you're not in my relationship. What do you mean?
but you just said I don't have a right to have the feelings as if
No, 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 no,
okay.
no. I'm not saying your opinion. You have a right to your opinion. I said you don't have the right to have the feelings that I would have. Like how I
Oh, no,
feel about
okay,
my
I get you.
wife.
I misunderstood what you
Yeah.
I
How I
get you.
feel about my wife and how it would make me feel. You don't have a
Right,
right to those feelings, is what I'm
right.
saying.
And
Now, as far as
you're
you having an
1,000% right.
opinion, as far as you having an opinion of, oh, well, I wouldn't do that in May. Oh, you probably wouldn't. But then
Mm-hmm.
again, we're not the same. So it doesn't, you're not living it. So,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people say, I've learned in my life that a lot, and this is why I don't do it. I try not to say what I would and wouldn't do if I'm not in that situation because you never really know until you're in that situation and your heart is
Exactly.
in it. So if I wasn't living this situation, I would be careful and mindful what I would say, what I wouldn't and wouldn't do because
Right.
you never know until you're put in that predicament. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Until your heart is involved and until you feel like, oh, well, you must have been playing with me. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because
Right.
if somebody can come in that don't know you and ain't devoted a year to you or 2 years or whatever the case may be, and you just all of a sudden become so free because of this other person, I'm not buying that
Cheers.
bullshit. I'm not.
Start
I'm
time.
not buying it for a second. What I'm gonna believe in my heart is that guess what? You
Ooh.
just wasn't into me and wasn't attracted to me, and you just didn't want me, you know. And that's cool. Maybe we should just have been friends. You feel me? Because friends are not normally you're not sexually attracted to your friends. You see what I'm saying? We could have been friends. We didn't have to go through all this time. So yes, I'm ready to hurry up and jump into poly and get it started to see what's really finna happen. You know, is this gonna be something that's better for us because you're not capable, or are you capable and gonna be capable with somebody else and it's just me not capable, which I know is not true because Whitney has exes that have said the same thing, so it's not just me. You understand? So I doubt that my wife is going to be comfortable with a complete stranger touching her. No matter if she's here for 6 months, she's still you just don't know Whitney. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still learning Whitney because every day it seems like it's something new to learn. You feel me? But at the same token, I know more than somebody that just come on in off the street. You know what I'm saying? Than they do. You know, but she had problems in her prior relationships because of the same thing. So it's obviously not just me. You see what I'm saying? So if somebody do come in and hey, they just make her want to let them rock her world, then I still have to ride with what I feel in my heart that I'm just not the one for you, and that's just how I really feel. I just really feel that I'm not the one for you then because I didn't rock your world, or I didn't make you want to let your guard down. I didn't make you want to do that. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, I don't give a fuck if there's 18 bitches here. You feel me? If that makes you want to all of a sudden become a freak leak and everybody get a lick, then something ain't right. Something just ain't right. And you can't nobody make me feel that it would be okay. It's just not okay with me at all. It's not because I hold Whitney at such a high value with her sexuality. I do. You know, I haven't pressed her. I haven't tried to manipulate or make her feel bad or nothing. Like I've really, and I believe that's really why she offered Polly, because she see that I've tried to take my time and I've tried to ease her into everything. And when she didn't feel comfortable, I stopped instead of, I've even cried about it and be like, what's wrong? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it? To where it'll mentally start fucking with you. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you can definitely see that Whitney, the look on her face tonight. You can definitely see that she feels like she's let you down. You can see it.
Well,
She loves you so much,
and
it appears that she loves you so much that she's willing to step outside of whatever her comfort zone is to let this happen. You guys, not just Whitney, but both of y'all. Let me not just say Whitney, because it seems like you've taken a lot, you've been a lot, you've given a lot. And Whitney she just feels like this is my last thing that I need to do to keep my wife. And you can tell it looking in her face tonight. You can tell it. She just wants her wife and her wife to be happy. And this just is, she knows this is just what she has to do, whether she wants to or not. If she wants to stay married because she can't give you what you need.
Is that I don't know when, or why she got that in her head, or if she even had that in her head. I don't know, because I don't know. I was shocked. Like when at first I thought she was playing with me. You feel me? Like I thought, oh, she's trying to trick me, And then I was just like, no, I'm not gonna say no. I'm gonna say yeah, because you know what? Even though I, I wasn't even like looking forward to being poly at all. Like I was cool not being poly. I was cool. I mean, I'm always, let me take that back because then people say, see, you said you weren't poly. I'm always going to be poly. It's a mind frame. I mean, it's the way you think. You know, it's a lifestyle you live, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I wasn't practicing poly. You know, I would always be, you know, whatever. But I didn't have it in my mind that that's what I was gonna do or wanted to do anymore. Like not right now. You feel me? Like I'm not gonna say that maybe 5 years down the road it would have never came up to where I'd be like, hey, want to be poly? You know. But right now, I didn't I didn't have that on my mind. I just wanted my wife, you know, and I just wanted to be able to be, you know, us to do what we supposed to do together. You know what I'm saying? But when she came at me with it, I'm just like, what? Like, well, that wasn't even like. And normally, I'm be 100 with y'all. Like, normally when females hit me up, I'll be like, yeah, all right, you know, like, yeah, let the games. Time I've been like real hesitant, you know, with the females in my inbox. I'm like, age, kids. That's exactly what I message them. Age,
Mm-hmm.
kids, where you at? When can you come? I want to have all y'all come to where y'all can, you know, see if y'all blend and be around all y'all at the same time, really. Normally, I would have been like, can you get here tomorrow? Like, trying to rush everything. You know what I'm saying? That's how I used to be, like, real talk. I'd be like, come on, come right now. Like, get here, you know? And today, when I did the content with the girl that I did it with, you know, I just felt like I was doing a job. I didn't feel like I was like on no sexual shit with her at all. Like I didn't feel anything with the girl. Like I didn't feel no connection with her. I didn't feel like, ooh, I want this. Like I didn't feel shit. You know what I'm saying? I just felt like we was putting on a show for the viewers. You feel me?
Right.
And that's exactly what I've chopped it up as. Like we both like, hey, that was a good show. You feel like we did good? All right. Got dressed and all right then, see you later.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That was it. Like
Right.
it wasn't no nothing. It wasn't no, hey, you think we should fuck now? Or hey, let's do this. Nah, we talked to Whitney afterwards and had a conversation with her, and then you know, she put her clothes on and she bounced. Like
Right.
it was over. We did what we were supposed to do. We made some content, that was it, you know.
But
Other
do
than
you
that,
think that
I didn't feel shit.
Whitney is feeling like this because of the, I guess I can say, pressure from her sitting online on these different people channels and listening to what they say and kind of taking that in to where she felt like this is the direction that she needed to go in, the poly direction?
No, I feel like okay, Easter just happened, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like okay, the day after Easter, when we woke up and I told her I'm done. That's it. I don't want this anymore. I'm finna go get the papers and we finna finish this. Like I'm really over it. I'm done. Like I don't wanna do this anymore. You feel me? And
Mm-hmm.
I'm not doing it, period.
Right.
And she was just like, but wait a minute, I'll stop drinking. I'm like, but I've been asking you to stop. I've been telling you that this is a problem. This ain't just started, you know? And I've been telling you if you don't quit that I'm gonna leave. You know,
Mm-hmm.
we made an agreement when we got married that you wasn't gonna be drinking. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? And you've done nothing but drink ever since. So I mean, not all the time, but you know, she has drank on and off throughout the whole year. So, you know, I feel like, you know, it's just not gonna change. So I'm done, you know. And I don't want to hear I'll quit. I just don't want to hear it. You know, I'm just done. And I'm ready. I already had it made up in my mind, it was over, you know. And I was content with let's be cool. Let's just be friends. Let's not end this shit ugly. You know, we, Lord knows that's already happened a million times. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I want it to be mature. You know, you can move your stuff upstairs to a room, and you know when you can do what you need to do to where you want to, you know, get your own place or whatever, you can do that. You know, or if you want to go back home to your mom, then go. You know, like whatever you want to do. I'm not just gonna throw you in the street. You feel me? Because I got more love for you than that.
Right.
But we need to definitely not be together, because I'm not doing this anymore. You understand? I can't do this anymore. I'm too old. I don't have time for this shit. And I don't want to go through this at all. So that was a decision that I made. And she said, please. Like, she literally didn't go to work that day because she was just like, please give me one more chance. Like, just let me fix this shit. I never took you serious before. And now I know that you're done. And she said, I could look at you and I could tell you're done. And I was just like, I really don't want to, Whitney. Like, I really don't want to give you another chance. She's like, but this is the first time. Yeah, but I'd rather just be done with it. You feel me? It's not just the drinking. It's this, and this. And then she was like, the next day, she was like, well, I guess maybe when I told her, like, it's not just the drinking, this is what I took from it. I may be wrong. But when I told her, like, the sex is a problem, the drinking is a problem, this is the problem, and, it ain't just this. It's, not a bunch, but it's a lot of things. And I just feel like before we get too far in and waste each other's time and you're not able to give me what I need and stop drinking, I need you to stop drinking. I need that. Not just sex. Fuck that. Sex was the last. The drinking shit was more important because if you don't stop drinking, you're gonna leave me one way or another. You understand? You're gonna be dead. So that matters to me. So and she was just like the next day, she was like, well, I think because I need to make you happy. Like you've really my wife knows that I go above and beyond to make her happy though. You feel me?
Right.
Anything that she asks me to do, I do it. Anything that she tells me, like, I need you to get me this, I do it. I need you to make sure I got food, I do it. I need you to get up and go make me some eggs. I know you're tired and you didn't go to bed till 4 o'clock in the morning, but I need you to go get up and go do that. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? She don't do it all the time, but what does she do? I need you to, whatever she's asked me to do, I've complied and I've done it, even if I didn't want to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So Whitney know, and I know. So I feel like her saying, well, the least I could do is make sure that you're happy all the way around. And if these are the problems, let me try to find a way to correct them because I don't want to lose my marriage. I don't want to get divorced. But Whitney told me that before we got married. She was like, I don't want to get divorced. I want to do whatever I can do to make shit work. And I know I'm hard to deal with. And I'm willing to do whatever I got to do to make it work because I know it ain't easy. And in her relationships worked probably better, like I told her, with the straight females because they didn't want to eat no pussy. They didn't care. You know what I'm saying? They're not gay. It was easier for a straight female because a straight female just likes to pretty much be a pillow princess, And with me, that's not the same. I'm not the same as them. I want to be able. I show love by that too. You know what I'm saying? That's a part of me showing my love, and I feel like not even sex, like even if it's not like coochie. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't even just like rub on you and love on you the way I would want to. You feel me?
Right.
I don't have the ability to do that. Like so that bothers me like a motherfucker because I'm very, you want to hold me and pat my ass and rub my nipples and shit, but I can't do shit to you. Nothing. Like, no, I can't. How do I show you love?
That's crazy.
Besides just doing whatever. But that's not how I want to show you my love. You know what I'm saying? That's not. It makes me feel like I'm just like I just can't do it. That's just not what I want to do, and I want to be able to express my love the way in all the ways that I want to, not just some of them, and it bothers me. So, and even though I don't complain about it a lot at all, but there's times where it really bothers me, and I
Oh, that
really
shit probably
have
makes
the
her real
conversation with
sad.
her.
It got to.
So it's been a conversation throughout the whole entire year, but just not a weekly or a monthly thing. It'll come up when it come up.
Mm.
and I'll ignore it and try to just let it go. And
Time for a shot, guys.
just give
Everyone
her
in the comments.
more time, and time just passed by, and nothing's changing. Know, and as far as her being more comfortable, it's not getting any better. You know, and I've even tried to reach the account, see if there's something like, because I don't understand it. So maybe they can tell me something to help me understand why you are the way you are. Because baby, it before I wouldn't even have been. I wouldn't even. We're not doing what? No, I'm done. You know what I'm
So do you
saying?
think that it's a possibility that she could be, because but maybe you don't, of the things that you do, like your OnlyFans and
She's
stuff
on
like that.
OnlyFans with me.
I know, with the sexual things
She's
with
been
other
on
people.
OnlyFans with me doing sex.
No, I'm not talking about you and her. I'm talking
Oh,
about the other people that you're able to put yourself on camera in front of all of these other people. They got to pay to see, but you got to use that as a stream of income. But do you think that could possibly be a part of why she just can't completely let go, because of the things that she's doing that she's really uncomfortable with doing, but she's doing them because this is what her wife wants her to do?
what is it that I'm wanting her to do?
Like perform on OnlyFans.
No, I ain't never asked you to. I ain't
No,
never
I'm
asked
saying,
you to.
do you think that is one of the reasons? Because you're able to do those things, and she can't stop you. If you guys need money,
Absolutely incorrect. You're absolutely
no. If
incorrect.
you got wait,
You're absolutely incorrect.
if you guys need money,
No.
okay,
No, you're wrong. You're wrong. That whole train of thought is absolutely incorrect. Because first of all, I just started back doing this. This just started. Okay. Within the last 2 months. It just started. Now, I haven't been doing it this whole time at all. When when Whitney fucked me on OnlyFans, Whitney wanted to do that.
Whitney was drunk as a skunk that night. Whitney was drunk as a skunk that night
Not
that they
me.
had intercourse
I'm
on
not the one who wanted
OnlyFans.
to do it. She thing. If anybody was on there watching, they'll be able to tell you. Kept saying no. You know, I'm saying no. I don't want to do that. No.
This is a mess. This is a mess.
We need
May is really
the money.
sad
You know what I'm saying?
that she
Well,
knows
we don't
Whitney does not
bullshit.
want her.
I'm telling you, but
She is not taking Whitney in consideration and what she has been dealing with for her whole life. She's not taking none. All she's saying is, I want sex and I want it now. And if you're not gonna give it to me, bitch, you can be a roommate.
she kept
Go live
pushing it.
upstairs because I'm
You know
finna.
what I'm saying? That was Whitney.
Okay.
But
Right.
and I never did
And she want to keep on saying, this was
nothing
Whitney
else
idea.
after
This
that.
was Whitney
Now,
I
idea.
don't
Now
have your
you
OnlyFans,
Holly
so
at
okay,
her.
but that's
Exactly.
what I'm telling you.
Okay.
So we never did nothing after that, and I didn't do anything after that at all either.
She want us to. She want everybody to feel bad that she ain't had none. Don't nobody want to die between the motherfucking legs. Don't nobody
This
care.
literally,
This is that she ain't had none.
And that's where all that built up anger coming from. She's sexually
2 months. It's been 2 months
frustrated.
now.
That bitch is backed up, man.
Backed up, backed up.
She is ready to blow.
Yeah.
So that's not the excuse that I can't.
Right, Butters. What if she was no longer capable due to an accident or something? May would be out. Exactly.
Do
Exactly.
besides OnlyFans that I was already doing.
Mm-hmm.
And
Everybody in the comments, y'all took a shot. Let's take a shot.
You ain't got to tell me twice.
I
Let's take
told
a
her that I can go back to doing this.
Oh, Chalet, take a shot.
Y'all
Right.
give me more
shot,
credit than
shot,
what
shot,
see y'all
shot,
think that
shot,
I
shot.
run with me. And
No, I
Ooh.
don't. No, no.
What?
Oh my goodness.
ain't no
No,
running her at all.
Who took
Running
their
hold
me.
shot?
up.
Ain't
Let
no
me
running
tell
her.
you this. I
Yes, if you don't smoke, roll
I
your blunt, do
see
whatever you do.
that she,
It's skipping.
They can kick it. Oh, I'm sorry.
you know, you may can persuade her to do certain things, but if
Intermission, guys. It's skipping. Take your shots, roll your shit. We getting lit for wit because
We
she over
getting
there
lit
going through
for
some
Wit.
shit.
Lit Wit couldn't do it
Oh
tonight, so
no.
we gonna do it for Wit.
Whitney.
Right.
Whitney.
Stop.
We getting lit for wit, guys.
Me.
Sandy said I've been smoking. She keeps
Basically.
pissing me off. Put on. Oh my God, Tamara, you said you ain't had none in 3 years, and I would never act like this. She just sick as fuck. Tamara, in 3 years, and you not walking around just punching people in the faces?
Oh my goodness. Okay, no, for real, because I know I'll be a little angry bird.
Girl, self love is the best love.
Now, Samara, I
Oh
don't
my
want
God, I don't
to.
know why it keeps on skipping so much. I'm sorry, y'all.
It's
It's
okay, fool,
okay.
bruh. It's getting. It's just. It's too much. She done
And
did.
it's redundant.
It, ugh.
And I know may cry in the shower.
Okay.
Yeah, Juice.
It do real hard.
I know she cries in the shower.
Oh, God. Yes,
I was
baby. That
trying to
lady cried in
see.
the shower. She the
Right.
flood. It was the tone change for me. You,
Yes.
lady,
Whitney
It,
you
probably crying in the shower too.
no,
yes.
maybe I don't know. I think Whitney got it figured out. Listen, Whitney cool. You hear me? I'm not going nowhere. Yeah, I'll go ahead and go lay in the other room. Fuck it.
Get you another bitch.
Get you another. I gotta go to work anyway. It's like
Well, she owe Ivan an apology now, cause that's what Ivan did,
Right.
right.
Exactly.
and she talked
Yeah,
all that shit to
yeah.
Ivan.
Now she want to be Ivan 2.0.
Oh, Maxie.
Okay.
So about we just made out. We was just working. That wasn't none. I didn't feel a thing. Of course, you're not human. You don't feel feelings, bitch. That's why you sitting up here like, I can't do this. I ain't finna live like this. Well, damn. You ain't got to know that lady at all. Cause the way she broke it down to why she just not into it, why it's not a thing on her mind right now. May didn't hear nothing other than she can't touch her right now. That's all May hear.
Right.
She don't hear, and Whitney was saying like, maybe over time, but right now it's still too soon for me. And then May, I know you're not delicate. As delicate as you say you are, you're not delicate and you're not being patient. You're being frustrated. And when we be frustrated, it don't show patience. You know what I'm
That
saying?
right.
It gives off attitude. It gives off frustration. Cause
May
you just
probably be ready to flip her like a fucking wildebeest in that
oh
bed.
baby, raw that motherfucker. You
Right. He said, I eat it from the back, please.
mm, 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 mm.
Oh, with
I'm sorry. I feel bad for it a little bit. I do and I
I,
don't because I
I
know
right,
I feel like she know what she doing and she's there for a reason. Cause like May said, if we want to go home, if we been wanting to go home, she would have went home. We ain't trying to be back in Michigan. Now she might need a little time to get on her feet now that this situation has turned to be what it is. But yeah, we're cool. She like, go on and do your thing, man. I ain't finna keep faking the funk with your ass, girl. Come on. Get your
right. She
girlfriend.
Cause not only did she not allow her to eat her stuff, but now she done stop munching on your stuff too. Bitch said ain't none of that going down. We about to lay in the bed and cuddle. Bitch, if you don't
Ooh.
get one for me,
If you don't stop touching me, do you hear me?
imagine this bitch talking about she ain't gonna touch you, but then y'all gotta get in the bed and she wanna cuddle every night. I would beat with ass in that house too.
Didn't she get her partials what 2 months ago? May said they ain't done nothing in 2 months. Whit said she wasn't finna fuck up her new teeth and her gums.
Ooh.
Mm.
Well,
Mm.
listen, you won't be
Say
staining these.
she ain't finna affect my mouth. The fuck,
You won't be staining these shits.
this a new mouth.
He said I'm new.
No,
Oh
no,
shit.
we ain't doing that right now. Chill out, go on.
What Nikki said, y'all ain't fucked the new body. Nope.
May is ridiculous, baby. Hmm?
She really ought to be ashamed of herself getting out here talking like that.
No,
No,
for real.
really.
No, seriously. As old as she is, for real.
Like, go to a therapist. Why you telling all with business like that? And for this girl to be a sexual, a touch me not, and it seems like she may have had some sexual trauma. I'm
That's
not
what it
saying
sound.
she
I
has.
don't know, but it sound like that.
Yes.
You know.
And for you to just be getting up here and airing her shit out like this.
Cause May thought it would be sooner than this. May thought I could convince her I'ma just go in easy. You know, I felt like in the beginning Lidwell was saying that anyway, just to like, you know, yeah, when we get married, yeah, when we get married. Because even then, back then, if y'all remember in them lives, when May used to say it, we would look at her like, yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm getting that on the wedding night, babe, ain't I'm getting that after soon as we get married, soon as I say I do. We
She was
going back.
confident about it too.
Yeah, but May, you're sounding like a hound dog. Like you're hounding her. You
And he
hounded
said,
this lady.
I'm
Mm,
pure.
okay. And May, like I do. I hold her. You hold her virginity on the pedestal because you want it, bitch.
Whitney said, you won't touch this.
You won't get it. We say I'm
Mm.
cool. Like I'm cool. I be chilling. I ain't had it for so long. I don't think about it for real.
May just need to let Whitney go on about her business, honey, because,
The way she sound, honey, she is frustrated.
yeah, she sound pitiful and frustrated.
But that's what I'm saying.
Mm-mm.
You said he ain't got in a whole marriage with this woman and didn't think twice. But let me tell y'all something else about May, though. May just started dealing with studs for real because Chosen was her first stud.
Mm.
Chosen was her first, like, stud, but Chosen was chosen. That's why I said Chosen was different because she was active, with both of them. So
Mm-hmm.
then you going out the studs thinking you gonna find another chosen. That's a little hard to come by sometimes. You gotta build that with these studs sometimes because they gotta be able to trust the man, and then you dealing with a touch me not, a full on touch me not. You didn't think this quite through all the way. I don't care what she told you. You weren't listening to nothing she was really saying to you.
Mm-hmm.
You just thought you had the bigger power and that you could overpower this girl.
There's nothing worse than a hound dog, Trina, but nothing is also worse than somebody touching you and keep putting sexual advances on you that you don't
Yeah.
necessarily want. So
That's
could you
exactly
imagine how Wit feels like? And I'm like I said, she knew what she was getting herself into, because you married a hoe. So you can't like. It's no way you can expect her to not be a hoe, and to not want sex and whatever, because this is what she was complaining. She was complaining to you about a lot of different things. So you knew
Mhm.
that this was gonna come to this.
Mhm.
So, once again, she made her bed, and now both of them has made their bed in it, and now they tucked in it. And like both the sides is tucked in and they can't get out and they don't
Can't
know
get
how to
out.
get out.
Ooh. Yes,
And
I
it's
can't
very
stand a hotel
uncomfortable.
bed tucked that good. Ooh.
Yes, and it's very uncomfortable. You're like, I
Very.
can't sleep like this. I can't do this shit.
No, for real.
Yeah, this is horrible. But we'll be tuning in for the shit show.
Definitely tuning in. And yes, Devay, what's your name? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Coburn. Coburn. I think I
Divine.
yeah. Is it
Yeah,
divine? I
Divine.
can't
Yeah,
see, baby.
Divine.
I'm seeing threes right now.
Oh, that's them shots, baby. That's Divine.
Oh, we was in that restaurant and they was taking and I drank tequila, y'all. I wasn't supposed to drink tequila.
Ooh, get
And
it
we
sexy.
they
Get it sexy.
they didn't have no cognac. Oh, talk about some what they say. She said we got Cavassi. I was like, oh baby, keep that.
Oh,
I don't want
seriously.
that. I don't want that at all. But no, baby, I feel the same way. Like, who gets that hype besides the people on the black web that actually bid for people virginities? That's the only
Yes.
person, the only type of people, and that's what she sound like. That's
Oh
what you
my
say.
God. I'm so sorry, Purple. I'm so,
No,
so,
you're
so, so
good,
sorry.
babe.
But when you said divine and you couldn't figure it out, it made me go think about and look at her picture. Divine, I mean Devin. Is that Devin, the girl that came up the day of the yawn, the queen of Disturbia, the one that
Is
has been
that?
with May since what's it called? Room 21? Same girl?
I don't. I don't.
I
She
don't
said
know.
yes. Devin, would you like to come up?
Come on, hey.
Hey. Oh, remember the yawn? Oh my God, Jesus Christ.
She said,
Layla
girl,
came
yes.
out that night. Come on up, Devin. Devin, I'm sorry. I said Divine.
I'm
I'm sorry,
sorry.
baby. Come on up, Devin.
We been
I'm
drinking. We can't
sorry,
see
y'all.
right. Shalay
Huh?
sound like she been taking shots of water, but that's
She
cool
was.
too.
We know she was.
That's fine.
No, I wasn't. I've been taking shots. I was about to go to sleep, and then I heard you guys say divine. And I was like, what? Divine Chronicles over here? So then I
I was
went.
about to go to sleep.
So then I went. Look.
Oh, she said she have her headphones in and she's in a noisy setting. So maybe another time, Devin.
Yes, please come back, honey.
Yes, have some because that we never got to finish that convo. Y'all never got to finish that convo that night. So maybe we can continue.
So you gonna
Oh,
do it?
no yarns accepted.
Right.
Don't
Right.
worry.
Yes. Yes, Devin. You're gonna have to come back, well, because we got to talk about it. Oh my goodness. Sorry, Purple. Go ahead. My bad.
No, you're fine, baby. I don't even know what I was talking about besides her being a big nasty horse. Just an animal.
Oh,
She's an
she said,
animal.
"Girl, I've been sipping all this tea. I won't be drunk next time."
You're good,
Ooh,
boo.
Lord.
Thank you for
Yes,
coming back over, honey.
exactly.
It was.
Shalay don't forget her name. I swear she don't. She
Yes.
really doesn't. She does not forget her name.
I'm bad with names, y'all. In these comments, I be forgetting that we got access to y'all comments over here because I'm not used to that. And I can comment back now.
Itzel said, "What did I miss? She loved coming here for the tea." Well, basically, we just did. We watched the Q&A. We had a watch party, and we just watched the Q&A. Whitney's Q&A that May took over, and we had like a little drinking game. So every time, May repeated certain words or interrupt someone, we took shots. So you may want to, well, not may want to. You will want to hashtag replay because I know you don't want to go over to May and watch it. So you can hashtag replay that and catch up because it was really good. And Butter said you miss May making a fool of herself. Right, Butters. Exactly.
She said, "Hell, I got drunk and I didn't even drink, and I don't even drink."
Sandy.
Okay, cause baby, I knew she was gonna be repetitive, and I knew she was gonna be defensive once the people started talking about she's being a horn dog. She can't
I was
stand somebody.
naive.
She can't stand somebody calling her a sex addict, but you is. You horny like that. Like you need it. Obviously, you said you could do good with another night. That's
She
what you
said, "What
said.
am I supposed to do? Lick the wall?" Well, damn.
Like
Sounds like you
damn,
thought about that.
you thought about that, right? So now we know you've been going to bed mad as hell every night for a while now.
Whitney in there holding on to her titties, smacking on her butt. May want to fight,
Baby fights, truly sexually frustrated.
girl.
And Whitney want to keep playing in her face.
You're
Whitney better
right.
get Whitney better go somewhere before she get took. Ooh. This was interesting though. I
It
can't
really was.
I can't wait to see it all just play out. Cause now May, that's another thing. Cause now she's really finna go overboard just to prove a point to herself and to this girl. You're gonna upset yourself because now it's just a test. It's just I'm finna be throwing girls in her face just to see. And if she let any of them touch her, we're divorced. Just divorce or not.
Yep.
Let it go. What are you doing all this for? It's you're not making her want to change her mind by doing what you're doing and hounding her. You don't sound like you've got enough patience to wait any longer.
Yep.
And now you want to play mind games with somebody because
Ex-
you can't accept what it is.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is.
It's crazy to me.
Uh, Hello.
That lady said it plain as day. It's just not me. She's talking about, and I know ain't nobody touched her because her ex to say the same thing about her. Okay, so then you knew all this and you still decided to marry her. Mm, 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 mm. We gotta change it. The mate, what you call it? What do Chalet call it? What's maybe the theme song?
The theme song? I don't remember.
We gotta call it the Clown House now.
Yeah, I don't know. But
And
no, we gonna call it a brothel because she's running a fucking brothel.
yes, she.
Twin, I'll be right back. Give me a few minutes, okay?
No, do your thing, baby.
All right.
Hey y'all, hey. It's just me and you. Letter, you there? Letter probably been left us too, y'all.
Yeah, let her probably gone.
Go.
You got nerve to say I sound sober when you sound sober.
Girl, because I what now? We had 2 tequila shots and then I had a Taji, what was that drink? What was that drink called? Oh, and we had some margaritas. 2 margaritas. So not that much. And then I just stopped at McDonald's for Katie because he didn't end up going out to dinner. He fell asleep, girl.
Oh, he
And I
missed
bought me a
it.
I know, I bought me a high C. He was just happy as hell to get to McDonald's though.
Period.
Taji talking about I want the biggest steak.
No, both of y'all went for a big steak.
Oh, she get on my nerves. She wasn't supposed to go, Chalet. She spent all my money.
No, I don't. Are you ready?
She said, no, I don't. She said Wick can't cuddle with the girlfriend, so basically the girlfriend is only for May. She done
Only for me.
brainwashed Wick into letting her cheat in their marriage. Period. Yep.
That's all. That's exactly what she's done. Again, because she did
Mm-hmm.
that to Ivan.
Yep.
She did it to Ivan. But she keep contradicting herself. Because just last night she said, no, because if it was me and I was in this position that she in, I'd be like, go ahead, babe, do your thing. You would not tell Whitney that. You ain't telling her that now.
Mm-mm. Right. You telling her everything she can't do.
Exactly. Which is nothing. Barely anything.
Not nothing at all.
Especially if she ain't tagged in first. No, I'm it. I'm going first. What do you mean?
Oh, she said Tati is live talking about it. What?
What?
I'm going to look, friend. No worries. On what page?
Might as well, I guess.
Right. Hell, her mama just gonna call her and talk about it tomorrow.
Her mama what?
Just gonna call her and talk about it tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
In the house?
I don't know. Killer sound like pace on that.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to find her Sandy. Come on, find Tati, girl. Oh, she sure is. Hold on, let me see, y'all. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up.
Go ahead, man. Not Tati lit. Is she lit, y'all? Is she talking about it? I love lit Tati. I wish we could have got a lit wit at the end, but I did like sober wit because she got her point across. She said what she had to say. I just heard her mother is sick with the COVID-19. Who mama sick with COVID-19? Billy? Litwit tried to drink. Oh. Dada, I'm on live. Please quit being so loud. Excuse my background, y'all. That's why I be on mute a lot.
When she don't want to be, when nobody wants to pick her up, that's when she's neglected. When somebody decides not to pick her up because she's spoiled. My daughter's spoiled. But guess who always is going to pick her up, even if somebody else don't want to? I'm going to pick her up. You feel me? Like, nobody. Brandy spoils her too. Both of our significant others have to deal with the fact that our daughter is spoiled. And our daughter is very much, she wants both of us. So, anyhow, because I don't have to explain to her, my daughter is pediatrician. You understand that I've had great reviews from everybody but y'all. My apologies. I was just told to come in the house quietly. And I am. I'm not gonna let y'all. I don't even know how to pronounce your name. All I know is Brandy is a good mom. Done anything recently within this last 2 weeks or 3 weeks. She loves her baby. And I know she does. And at the end of the day, nobody will ever stop that. I see your comments. Brandy's a great mom. I'm a great mom. And I'm not gonna explain X, Y, or Z because I have explained everything.
I don't have to keep reiterating myself. Hmm? That's how you know I'm a little tipsy. Yeah, but at the end of the day, this is your only way of communicating with Brandy? This is my only way of talking to Brandy? Let me just let you know how big my apartment is, to where you can stop thinking that I don't talk. Understand that not only my girlfriend and her girlfriend have, like, it's not only my girlfriend that has a problem about me and Brandy's communication. Her girlfriend has a problem too. So both of our girlfriends don't like that we talk as much as we do. Me and Brandy talk a nice amount. We come outside, we talk. We be inside and we talk. We text through phone. You feel me? We text. We call. Nobody. I mean, we don't have group chats. Finna get me to slip tonight, Boogie. Not finna get me. But Boogie, all I know is that me and Brandy talk. We talk enough. Talk apparently overly enough. Her girlfriend don't like that me talk enough, and my girlfriend. Hey, I'm gonna keep talking to her because
Hmm.
shit.
Tati lit as fuck.
So technically, I don't know. Is that the reason? That was. It's not the reason why we're still talking.
Purple.
Yeah, babe.
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear
I
me?
don't even know why. Yeah, StreamYard keep telling me I'm messing up.
Yeah, I
I
don't.
don't know what's going on.
It's going in and out. It's going in and out. I know it's not a full.
That's weird, but she done forgot she was even on live and who she was talking to.
No, that's what. That's what Tati just did.
She's
Oh shit, Shalay, you breaking up now. I don't hear you, friend. If you're talking to us, we can't hear you. Dada, stop. I am live. You're live. Hey y'all. Y'all, we having some technical difficulties. Hold please, hold please.
What's that? Tati live now, or did it freeze?
Yeah, that's Tati. I think it's freezing up. I think Shalay freezing up with it. She was saying something and she started breaking up too. I
And
was
Tati
just
looks drunk as hell tonight.
Shalay said she was talking and forgot she was talking to live. I guess. I don't know, but Shalay was breaking up. Tati funny as hell. She over there having a spaz attack. It sound like
Oh.
her and Brandy girlfriends are upset that her and Brandy are still overly communicating. But don't Brandy still live in the house with them? Twin. Oh shit.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I said, is Tati and Brandy still living together?
Yeah, where the hell Brandy going?
Right. And so Tati was just saying that they girlfriends feeling some type of way about them communicating. At least that's what I gathered. I think that's what she was saying in the live. It kept breaking up.
Yeah, because Brandy said that then what? She Brandy said, "Oh, who knows? Maybe me and Tati will get back together in a
All right.
couple of years." But that's already in the works, if you ask me, because like the way they've been communicating over the past couple of days, like I get it. Everybody wants to co-parent. I get it. I understand it. But they playing a game together. They're just doing a lot more together. Tati really loves Brandy. Like I don't care what she says. Tati loves Brandy. Brandy hurt her, so she got a lick back. She wanted to get a lick back, but she really loved Brandy, and I think she just really wanted to show her two could play that game. I think
That's
if Brandy got her shit together and show her that she only wanted to be with her, Tati would gladly jump back on that.
yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%. But they both lacking in the same areas, and if they just focus on the same things that's important in their life, I think they'll be all right. But they get distracted too easily.
Yes.
They get distracted very easily and hanging with the people that know how to party and work and take care of responsibilities. They don't know how to do both. I'm sorry, they haven't
But look
mastered
who
it.
look who raised her. She
Well, yeah,
wouldn't. Look
okay.
look look at where she came from.
Oh my god, it's such animal behavior. It's just like a fucking jungle over there. Like, what
Yeah,
is y'all?
look at where she came from. That whole shit is weird. What May is doing is weird. What they are doing. Oh, we're not gonna be together, but your girlfriend is here all the time. My girlfriend done moved in. Um, they're they're
We
all
still
just
gonna live together,
dysfunctional.
right?
Yes,
We still
yes.
gonna live together. I think May done figured that out with Whitney by watching her daughter and Brandy. Like, they can do it, we can do it. You can just be my
Mm-hmm.
roommate. I'm gonna bring my
Right. I
daughters
think she got a
in.
little. I think she got a little jealous. She jealous of her daughter anyway. So she probably got jealous. Like, how the hell is this happening? And I
Right.
can't
And
make
I
this
got this
work.
boring ass life and they over there living it up.
I started this poly shit.
It's her expressing how much she's poly at heart and will forever be. What?
Yes. Okay.
Oh my god.
May is a different type of creature.
No, for real. You said it before, friend. I think that's how we had a love connection because you was like that bitch was made in the lab. Was that you?
I don't know. I didn't say it, but I definitely agree that bitch was made in the lab. She had to be.
Oh goodness.
She, she should be studied by fucking scientists.
No, seriously.
And this is what we call a Maybe.
They would have to sew her mouth up. You cannot cut that TV on in my room. You could just please get out. Please, please get out my room.
I'm gonna need you to get a lock because I'm tired of
I
you having to put them out your room.
Oh, I promise you, friend. I think that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Yes, I'm gonna buy me a lock tomorrow, and I'll have stuff to put it on. And you know, if stuff put something on, baby, ain't no getting through it. Whew,
Right.
I can't wait.
Bridget said, "Hey Blanche, has she ever came for you?" No, I think she know better. One night we had a discussion on her phone that went totally left. Like not on her phone, on her live. Cause I actually liked her before, and It wasn't nothing to me. Just like now, it's not nothing to me. It's just that we report on it. So I'm gonna give my honest opinion. But we had a conversation on her live before, around the time that people were telling her that she allegedly did blackface, and we had a conversation. And when she compared, like, brung up R. Kelly and like compared her, I just was like, oh fuck no, and I just went off on her, and she dropped me down. Yeah, yeah, but no, she hasn't never.
I was reading K comment. She said, I really want to know what is the purpose of her bringing somebody in, like she keeps saying, I want to touch my wife and I can't live not touching her. But you're bringing somebody in to touch. So you're bringing somebody in to do what exactly? Girl, to touch on them. Exactly. But her wife can't touch nothing, and her wife cannot get touched.
Exactly.
You hear me? Huh. It's
Thank
not
you.
when y'all last, baby. BMF is on. Girl, I don't watch BMF. Get into it, honey. It's big music. I don't like Detroit guys.
Uh
Detroit?
oh.
Detroit girls. Let's talk about the girls. Mm-mm-mm. Disregard my
Lord,
background, please, y'all. I'm sorry.
that's not good.
But
Where's Shalea?
I think her phone messed up. She sounded wide. Whoa. Maybe they killed her. They killed the. We're not talking about that. Mama, they killed the dude's daughter, me and son. They raped them.
I was watching Tati smoke that butt,
Not
that
a.
cigarette butt.
She was smoking a cigarette, but
It was a cigarette butt.
She said, I'm minding my business. I'm smoking a cigarette. And then she showed the cigarette and it wasn't no more cigarette on it. It was just a butt.
oh, poor
Oh my
thing.
God. They need to take her phone. The moment they give her the bottle or the
It's
shot glass, they need to
yes. They
take her
need to
phone
lock
from her.
that phone up, okay, baby, and just
Yes,
say,
Look at this. This red bag,
it
he be
seemed like
"Please
she
tell
was
me,
doing good, but
shut the fuck up. I am not on mute."
Tati's trying to
maybe
make
she
us
was
go to
triggered the
fan
night
base.
and she had to get drunk.
Yeah, that baby spoiled, and she realized she was the problem, and she the reason.
Lord.
She say, "I admit I spoiled her. I pick her up all the time, but no, we're not doing that anymore. Baby, that baby finna holler like crazy.
Uh oh. The baby back?
Mm-mm.
No, my daughter don't come back until next week.
Oh. Okay, Shalea, you want to wrap this up?
Shalay over there.
Yes.
Y'all, Shalay done left. I was say she done left us to
How
watch
May
another
just went
live.
live again too.
Who, maybe?
No,
Tati?
I don't know what the hell at this point. No,
Um,
YouTube just finally sent the notification out. She says she going to fan base. Well, she already got off. But okay, yeah, we could definitely wrap it up. Good night, y'all. Share the live, share the love, share the vibe.
see the
If y'all not following,
vibe.
go ahead and join the fam bam, catch this vibe. If y'all catching the replay, hashtag replay in the comment section, and please spam the fuck out them hearts. I had a funky good time with y'all tonight. I'm not sure what the hell was up with StreamYard, but it got the job done for the most part.
It
Yep, it
did.
did.
Thank y'all so much for joining us, okay? And our watch party.
Right.
Period.
And hopefully you guys got lit as wit with your shots tonight.
Okay.
Good
Oh
night,
That's
Miss
gonna be our
shit.
Kelly. Good
new
night.
thing.
Good night,
That's
Bridget.
gonna
Good
be our new
night,
thing.
Butter. Good night, Tanya. Good night, Miss
Good night,
Crump.
guys. Everybody in the comments. Good night, guys.
Good night. Hugs and kisses and sweet, sweet dreams.
Go,
Right.
go lay next to your partner if you have guys have a partner, and go do what May can't do, guys.
Okay. Go
Not gonna do
touch,
it, man. I
suck, lick,
can't.
do all those things. Do it. Do it in the name of Maybe.
Right, right.
Do it in the name of Maybe.
Okay.
Oh my
We'll see y'all
God.
tomorrow because I'm
Yes.
sure there'll be plenty to talk about tomorrow.
Plenty.
Right. Everybody should start going to her comments like, I had sex last night. I had sex last night. I had sex this morning.
You're a hater.
Hashtag sex, sex, sex. And my partner love when I touch her.
Right.
Period,
Oh.
Miss Thompson. Good night, Miss Martinez.
Good night, guys.
Come here.
Oh,
Yeah, and we out. Did she lay drop down again? You know what?
Twin, she love abandoning us. All right, y'all. We're gonna just go ahead and end this, okay?
We can't until she ends it. We gotta
Oh,
let
it's
her.
still gonna be up. That is so true.
Yeah, and Letta is going.
The letter is gone.